Hello and welcome to another week of Gopherwatch League matches. I will be your color caster for Core Master, with my play-by-play caster being the log host and production being Paige.
So here we go tonight into our week 4 action. We have the Athens Axolotls versus the Bermuda Bandits. A team that's 3-0 going against the Bandits being 0-3. Haven't seen too much of a, let's say, spectacular playing from the Bandits so far, and the Axolotls coming over some tough competition in their first 3 weeks. So maybe we'll be in for some. Hopefully they'll be able to turn it around this week, as we'll see them going head to head.
And something to keep in mind, this is the week of the free agents, so Ribro coming in for the Bandits as their free agent, coming in for their tank position, and Ribro not new to the Gopherwatch League scene, but should be interesting to see how they blend in with the team. Soon we'll now get to see Purple Jesus and Ribro tank line.
Yeah,
No free agents new for the Salamander guys, as they have their
the
names
funky
staggered.
salamander guys. Yeah. Yeah, well, the Axolotls have looked very, very strong, being a real cohesive unit, other than when Frobel decides to go Roadhog and flank. But the distraction and the commotion that he causes when he does that just makes it so even if the other team was playing together, that he disrupted to a point where the Axolotls end up more grouped and is able to put them ahead in the terms of a team setting. So hopefully the Bermuda Bandits can keep on top of that and stay all grouped up so that they can have maybe be able to take out the Axolotls this week in a little bit more of a brawly or a team-based setting.
Indeed, indeed. But there's a lot of things to keep in mind because E-Meisters are really known for that Reinhardt character. He's able to pull out the monkey, and that really does help thrive in the chaos because then you have a monkey, you have the hog flanks, be really annoying to try and deal with. So, big thing that's gonna be need to be done by these bandits is dealing with these flankers and being able to catch anyone who's out of position.
Yeah, and I totally agree. The tank lineup for the Axolotls really being able to set the tempo in most of these games, either with their creativity or just with their strong play. And Eaton Frobel, no slouchers in the carry department. When Eat's on the Reinhardt, it's scary. When Frobel's on the Roadhog, you got to be making sure your volume's turned up so you can hear those footsteps, because he's going to be right behind you next thing you know. And we'll see the first map coming in here is Night Market, and we'll see the TP coming out from both sides. No shocker there. And we'll see Riddle not being on support this game, so that there's no Ononade coming out of the TP. Oh, and we have a pause as
Uh-oh.
our prod is a little scuffed. How you doing today, Connor?
I doobie doing.
Okay. You watch a little Scooby Doo, or you just
Scooby dooby dooba doobie doobie doob.
that's Phineas and Ferb.
Something interesting to keep in mind. Both of these captains, support mains, right? Both decided to put themselves on DPS.
Yeah, very interesting. This is the second time that Riddle started off on DPS for his team, and it's been Lijiang both weeks in a row as well.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's some internal thought process going through his head for that. I know they do have a very spectacular strat for Gardens that they didn't get to pull off last week due to the threat of the Akuafera. Maybe we'll see it come out this week, involving a sim Maywall TP.
Um, Paige, do you want to try leaving the lobby and coming back?
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
You might be stuck on this screen. You won't. I don't know if it'll fix it. You might just have to do third-person spec for a map. Want to just try it?
Well, we are going back in, it would appear. as both teams look to make the rate of point. We'll see Ripro taking the early lead as both teams TP on. And another anti-hit comes out, and we'll see the turrets all on point for blue team as they beam down the Ryan shield. Purple Jesus takes out the lamp from Steel. Real Dog takes out Purple Jesus though, and both Reinhardts are down early. Fruitals being able to charge up his beam and get lasering here. We'll see who can take the tempo as a flash comes out on Riddle and he gets taken out. As Fruitals tries to get another kill of his own, he gets the Ana in the back with the beam, and Muffalums also takes out Poi. And we'll see the blue team take the first fight. Hopefully if PJ's taken up on the TP back on here with Bronx. And it
Thing
looks
here
like
is that
Blue's gonna be able to clean up.
they were on what was their off tank they started with? Did they have Zora or did they start in Diva?
I think they had the one that was the Diva flew up, right?
Okay,
The Diva flew up ahead of their point.
Yeah, there's a lot more pressure because of how much damage Roadhog can do. So there's a lot of pressure onto that Reinhardt shield and to his health pool. So that's something that you gotta be. I mean, you have two shotguns. You got the Reaper, and you have the Roadhog. That's a lot of damage coming into their main tank. And then if you're not able to keep your sims up either, you're not gonna ramp up. Gotta get the Axolotls sim before they can also ramp up.
I do think the Diva was taken out early as they would really see the window coming out early from the Axolotls as PJ gets the big shatter. Bravo's 1 HP purple, but he's also slept. Simwall also comes out from Brutals as a Reinhardt pins into the back, gets nanoed. PJ swinging through the entire Athens Axolotls right now. He gets two. He's getting Roadhog away, ulted away by Bravo. As we'll see if blue team can hold on to the point very much no longer. Riddle's taken out though. Last one here, Bravo gets anti, probably doesn't stick around for too much longer. He does come back into the teleporter though, as he starts getting some
to break
chips.
this TP. There we go.
And Brutal starts backing out as they invest the symbol to try and take them out safely. As he's chased off of point, Muffalum's also going down. TP goes down, and the Bandits are able to take back the point off of maybe a couple extra ults than they needed to.
Yeah, they got the wall out for that, just because the Bandits just didn't break TP fast enough. But they're deciding to play out here when they still have the TP available. When Frobos is allowed to get back on point, he's just gonna break he's just gonna break some of the turrets. They haven't decided the TP. They're just gonna run down main because Frobos forced him to point.
Big shatter comes out by PJ, knocking down 4 members of the Axolotls. He cleans the whole team. Road Dog's able to take him out, but not before the damage is done. And Sly cleans up the rest off of the big shatter coming out by PJ. What a great slam.
I mean, you use 2 ults there, and you don't really use anything from the Axolotls, so pretty good for them. They gotta be building these ults though. That fight did go very quickly, not able to build anything. You do have that grab and a beat for the Bandits. Just a Blossom and the beat on the opposite side. And you have a lot of things to stop that Blossom if you're not careful.
We'll see as Axolotls move to take back point. PPJ's shield already low as the Sim turrets try to eat away at Eat as he walks in. Grab comes out early onto all of the Axolotls actually. The beat comes out as well.
The zoning Blossom.
Death Blossom whiffs as the window comes out as well. Beat as well. Another shatter. E-Meister this time getting 4 himself. River's taken out by the pin. PJ's taken out by the window off of Frobble. Or sorry, the hook window. As it's a little bit scrappy as it finishes, but looks like the Axolotls clean up and cap for another.
70% though, 72%. That's a lot, and you do have the shatter once again. Almost have noon. You got your wall to engage as well. You can try and split the team with that, but you also have a Hull Hog, which can really punish the tanks of the Bandits if they're not careful.
Yeah, well, their approach is going to be like really pivotal for this push, as it'll probably be the last fight as they look to speed in down
Almost
main.
on the flank.
He
gets the Ana.
He gets the Ana. PJ's going to need a miracle shatter here as they speed high noon. The shatter gets nothing but 2 on high noon. As the fight split, the sim wall comes out. Robble's shooting away at it.
Sim wall.
It's not going to be enough, as the Bandits only have the supports left to take care of. And it looks like they'll be able to take the fight back.
Though. They have no ults for this engage. We do have noon, but not much else from the Axolotls to try and retake this.
Like this is just going to be a try run for both teams here as they. The last fight in the match is all going to come down to this. Whoever gets the first ult probably gets to swing it. Riddle's being closest on that high noon.
Flank again on.
Looks for another off-angle pick.
Get the Lucio.
But he still gets Bronx. He's anti-purple as the rest of the blue team comes in. Muffalums is taken up by PJ though. High noon in the back takes out the Ana. Riddle and Bravo both getting a kill of their own. Lamps down.
Oh, the lamp!
Saving Brutals.
Saves him from the flash fan.
The rest of the Bermuda Bandits. And that's probably going to seal it. What a great clutch last fight by the Axolotls, by almost every member contributing in a major way to that.
Someone has to
Indeed. We should just see what the teams decide to do for this next map, whichever one it be. Will it be the Pogfish map, or will it be Control Center? This Control Center.
I'm actually kind of hoping that the Bandits win this one, so we can see if they bring out the funny gardens type.
See the junk both mirroring the DPS, but Frobble on the horse?
Yeah, you don't know about the
You know, classic, honestly, best double shield comp right there.
Honestly, the Hulk
Off-angle horse.
Ribro does it.
Okay.
Oh no, there we go.
Okay,
the
one of
Diva
these
would've
comps should be better. Oh wait.
One of them, in
Okay,
theory.
keep in mind there's also the awning compared to the bat. That's something else to watch out for.
Yeah, we'll see as blue team speeds in here, getting the turrets down
The
as
pin!
there's a well, PJ pins in, he finds Frittles early, as hopefully he can get retaliated on. The lamp comes out as well. They're gonna need to make some headway here. PJ takes out the lamp as Eastfield is getting chewed up by Boy on
Simbin
Sin.
is so charged.
Chasing
They
out
gotta
the
try
bat.
and kill the
PJ
Sim.
takes out another, this one being Muffin Lumps, as they force out the Axolotls all the way back to spawn. As they clean them up one by one, we'll see the first cap going the way of the Bermuda Bandits shortly here, as this fight is extremely drawn out without the cap being taken yet.
The main difference in that fight is Yeet pins in at the start. PJ tries to pin where he lands, right? But then he gets Fruitles on the Sim instead, so then you have one team with the Sim, one team without. There's a lot less damage.
Being very split, getting locked up by Boy, as we'll see it.
Well, did he just do a 360?
Another 4-man as he gets nattoed and starts cleaning through the entire Axolotls. That's 3 for PJ, and the rest are not far behind. As a quick fight, 2 ults by the Bermuda Bandits.
Yeah, and not much chance to build ults from that fight either for the Axolotls. But they have the window, they have the shatters, they have the hog, they almost have fire, they almost have wall. There's a lot of ults online pretty much for this fight. They just gotta be careful not to overuse them here. And
Man, I wonder where Bravo's going right now.
Where's Bravo go? Oh,
He gets out of his own. He gets slipped. There's not a lot of follow-up. Both symbols come out of beat and a tire as well. As Meister's taken down by Bronx, Fear aggressively pins in. Strudel windows from White Room. He's getting zoned up by Diva though, but Brutal and Riddle both get a kill of their own. Turning the fight back, Riddle gets another on Sly. And Bravo takes out Anna. As we see, the Diva Bomb's gonna have to be a miracle. It's two though! As we see, there's only one member left for the Bandits. Almost
It lands on the top of the cylinder on point.
That was a good bomb, but not enough to turn it,
Really
sadly.
working.
As Frottle goes for the hook, getting it's nothing. We'll see the
They're
Bandits try
trying
to
to
regroup here.
hold this, but Real Dog also swapping onto this cast, saying like his Junkrat character is kind of weird, and Sly onto the Doomfist.
Oh, look at
And
PJ and Doom going in to Yeet as the rest of the blue team goes to surround them. There's a beat out,
Brutal's
Riddle's
got
getting
1
smacked
point.
down by PJ. And then another shatter comes out, Riddle on the ground this time, saved by Strudel's lamp, but Sly is able to take out him and Strudel, as we'll see them likely take the point back here shortly. As Frostle's in again. Hopefully they don't get staggered here, that would be tragic. As Sly's taken up by a fire strike by Yeet. Bravo looking at an off angle.
When they punish him, they should be able to punish this. He's gonna put him back into his team, but he gets stunned.
As Pete's purple 1 HP in land, the nano comes out onto PJ. He's getting saved by the whole hog. The Simwell also comes out by red team as they try to take down PJ charging into their team. As Riddle is able to do so, the Simwell comes out by Frutals as they walk their way to point with the Lucio boost. But Sly takes out Yeet on the way in. The window comes out as well. They trade with Boy. And Bravo's able to take out Bronx as the rest of the blue team is able to maneuver around and
Be careful of this shatter coming on from PJ though.
Frittles
This
is just
Doomfist,
too charged for this fight though.
Doomfist.
Nah, Frittles is juiced. They can take him out, so that's what happens.
I think PJ had the right idea trying to punish that hog for going too aggressive, but the flash from Riddle forced him out. But the nano, I think he went too aggressive for that nano. His team didn't rotate back to main, and he pushed past White Room LOS.
Look, this may be an early pick onto Ribro if he's not careful.
That's
He gets
D-Mac.
D-Mac. That's
And
so
the
big.
shatter into the
As
shield.
He gets the shatter blocked by PJ. They're speeding in. Sly making havoc with the
He
tanks
just,
right now.
he's just
Lamp
going to
comes
shatter
out
this,
as
and there
well.
it is. Oh no, the whole hog!
Oh, as both shatters seem to not land. As Bravo's taken out though. The Bermuda Bandits might be able to push as the Sly's charging in onto Frutals. Gets sent over the wall, and he's saved as Riddle takes out Poi and goes for the high noon and the window with the beat and Simwell as well. Forcing the high noon, or forcing the beat, but Riddle gets 2 on the high noon as PJ charges into the back on him. He gets stunned out, he's not gonna be able to get the kill. as the only 2 members left before the Bandits are the tanks. They'll clean up, and there's they're so lucky to sim turrets over there. Ribbo might have got staggered for a really long time, but we'll see last fight coming out.
PJ tries to pin the high noon, but he doesn't catch it in time, so it's still able to go off, and he still doesn't kill him because he has beat, even with the nano pin.
The amp from the Lucio also helped him kite. They're gonna have to touch here. Probably the Diva looking to touch with 5% left. Slides on his way in. The bomb comes out. Gets Muffinland's wall riding. As a 3 shatter off the core of the Axolotls as Poi high noons, and there's a 2-man nade by the Ana as well. As Frobble and Riddle are the only ones left, sorry. We'll see if they can get any headway here, but it looks like the Bandits have this one secured. As we're wait. Is Muffin touching?
Muffin.
Oh,
He wins these.
You've seen him win those?
I've seen him win those.
Goes for the shatter. Unlucky. As we're going to round 3 on Leishon here.
I just want to point out as when we load into this next point, just look at PJ's damage.
BJ have some slammer damage right now?
He has some slammer damage.
Let's see. How long's that game time right now?
Look at that damage.
Wait, that's like 14k.
That's a lot of damage.
Isn't this been like a 6-minute round? 7-minute round?
It's been a 606-second round.
That's like 5 minutes. No, wait, that's 10 minutes.
What?
600 seconds, right?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
All right.
Compared to the Eats, almost half that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's also
wait,
done
you
a lot
guys
less.
need to get keep an eye out on the Axolotls on the left here. We're
What are
going
they?
to see
What are they doing?
No,
What
trust
are
me,
they doing?
trust me. You're gonna see the most genius play. I helped them practice this.
Wait.
Keep your eyes on the tower.
Oh, no way.
Oh, wait. Can they not
He
get it?
he can't find it.
Wait, he can't find it. Oh, they're abandoned ship as they go to walk through
Brutus is gonna
the white
see-
room instead. I am so disappointed. The TP comes out onto point. I think it's a distraction though,
That's
as they just end up walking down main.
It was a turret bomb.
Yeah,
that
it
we
was.
didn't-
I think they had the wrong side of the map for it. Because we were practically on the other side as Bravo looks for a flank here. He's able to get Ribro. The Maywall comes out, separating PJ, but he's able to walk his way out with the Ana help of the Ana. As Bravo's taken out, Blue's going to need to make some work here to be able to equalize that trade. As they're getting pushed out, he goes down to Ribro. PJ gets 2 with the pin. As the rest of the Axolotls are walked down by PJ and the crew.
Just a bit too ambitious there, I think, you know?
Well, I think they have the wrong side of the map for it because the rocks are organized differently, and without leaking too much, well, I think you guys kind of get the idea of what was supposed to happen there, but the rocks on that side are further away from the tower, so you can't get the main wall from that side, I don't think. Unless it was a mechanical issue.
You do see swaps here, and Fruito's onto the unpocketed Pharah rather than the shield break Echo.
Yeah, the shield break Echo may be helping a little more. As PJ gets another shatter, both supports down. As Poi takes out Muffin, the lamp comes out by the Axolotls. It's taken out again by Poi. PJ running through the entire backline of the Axolotls again.
Oh no, no way he gets that.
Wait, what? Did he just get the suicide hook?
Yes, he did.
Wow. Yeah, Frutos is gonna have to be able to play, or gonna play really careful. If he's
Frutos is
really good with his
playing.
unpocketed
Frutos is
stuff.
literally playing like explosion Hanzo. You're just spamming into their back.
Effectively Junkrat
From
right now.
so far away. Nah, it's slightly different.
Oh, there's a mercy now, I guess. And
There's
Switch
mercy.
himself.
Shattered
I get shattered by Yi onto the entire back line of the Bermuda
and the
Bandits. as
blink
PJ
window
gets
for
nanoed.
Strudel.
I don't think he's enough to turn the fight. As there's 2 members left, one being the Baby Diva and the other being the Sim, as the Axolotls haven't
Stagger.
capped yet. As
The
Riddle takes out
Stagger.
Poi. Crits are still there. Maybe they farm support ults off this. Oh, maybe not. A little
You do
ambitious.
have Eat and both tank ults, so you should see a bomb shatter here. And this bomb needs to either do 2 things. Try and force the Rhine to like block it so then you get shattered with the classic, right? Or it should be trying to zone out the pharmacy. You throw it high and they're probably just gonna die, right?
Well, the Bermuda Bandits do have the Echo now, so maybe there'll be a little bit of a sky battle here with the help of Sly on the soldier. Might be a little
Indeed.
hard as one team has the pocket.
But that's asleep, and there's
I
the
still see
bomb.
the bomb coming out onto the point as River takes out only the lamp. As Frittles is able to get the barrage onto Sly, but he is traded out.
Shatter in the back, but he dies during it.
But he lives. The beat comes out by the Bandits as Frobble is able to run down the core of the Bermuda Bandits right now, almost all contested as Riddle takes out Poi with the flashbang as the entire rest of the backline is running for their lives and not get staggered here.
Oh,
And we'll
Fruitles?
see Fruitles maybe doing a little bit of a funny.
He went fishing, I think, and then he got a bit too close. Froble's still in here, and he will. He should die
They
here,
have
right?
close line. PJ
Wait,
charges into the back line a little far
he
as
charges in?
Strong snakes him out. Muffalum's balancing for the res, and Froble's back. He's holding down the fort right now as the window comes out as well. Froble's hook is blocked. There's a Heinen in the back by Riddle as Froble's moved up by Ribro's Jets, and Riddle takes out PJ. The Heinen's going to be a bit of a whip. The DPS from the Bandits coming out on the flank here as it's stunned out by Sly, or Riddle Dog stuns out Sly, and the Green Man is just being way too split to get anything done in this fight.
Bit of an ambitious pin.
Well, I think there was a boop involved. If I'm not an expert, I don't
I mean,
think
he still kind of went to the other team's mega.
go to the Mega. As we'll see, last fight territory coming out for the Axolotls if the Bermuda Bandits have to make their way to point here. Remet comes out, Ploy
There's
probably
a
looking to
good
touch
ult
here.
almost here, and that should be able to kill both Pharmacy.
And he's gonna get Pharmacy with the Visor. As the red team tries to walk in here, there's a big shatter by Evo. And he's able to trade with the Diva as Ploy takes out Riddle though. I don't know if there's enough members of Axolotls left to win it. Bravo goes for the miracle hold. He's pinned out by PJ though. He's alive a little bit longer due to the lamp, but that's gonna be it. The Bermuda Bandits are gonna be able to turn the point. There are pushing away.
Mike, can he get barrage? No, he can't. He just gets spawned.
I think they were a little ambitious on that retake.
I think he was a bit ambitious on pinning people out of his own shatter instead of swinging on it when they're all grouped.
Well,
maybe.
I think if he got PJ off and the rest of his team were able to follow up on the down people, maybe that goes a little differently, but maybe the Reinhardt brain kicked in. As we'll see Ploy looking to get some chip damage.
Here, and the pin.
He gets hog, misses the hook though. Yeets! Okay, moved up on doing his pin as the window goes up by Strudel. Oh, this might be a big bomb. They're gonna have to be careful. The whole hog comes up by Duke Hog. Oh my god, a big bomb by Ribro, and there's not gonna be anyone to touch for the Axolotls. This map's going to the Bandits.
A little bit
What
of trolling.
a roller coaster.
I think this loss on this map is solely due to the trolling.
Well, it wouldn't be the Axolotls without a little bit of funny engaging. As we'll
It's
see,
a bit of trolling.
probably a 5-man shatter by PJ here if I had to guess. Ooh! A little flick with it.
Wow, look so fancy. He doesn't break the sim turret though. He's gonna throw in.
Top tank's job.
I mean, all he needs to do is turn a little bit, you know.
Oh my, look at that card.
He
15
missed
or
two.
shutter.
He missed two.
He did miss too.
He did miss two. He did miss two. Okay.
What's your takeaway from that game?
A bit of trolling goes a long way in who wins a map.
A little bit of trolling goes a long way. I do agree with you that there was probably not some moments of weakness, we can call it, from the Axolotls, but when they were in control of the point, they seemed like they were playing really well at staggering and getting opening picks most of the time and halting the attack of the Bermuda Bandits. But I'm not sure if it was the troll that broke the camel's back, the troll that broke the Axolotls back, if you want to go so far as to say that. But yeah, we'll see where we go for the escort map, hybrid map. I never remember.
Hybrid
What
map.
second map? Hybrid map.
It's gonna be Kings. There's no way you have Geek Meister
yeah.
on your team and you don't go Kings route, right?
Well, I guess it is their map out there. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I forgot who lost, kind of. So yeah, we'll likely see running it back by the Axolotls here. Maybe we'll see Riddle back on support though, and Mighty Dwarf gets subbed in.
Indeed.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see a little less splitting of the Axolotls maybe, with Riddle manning the Baptiste as Strudel subbed out. Not too sure, but Riddle Dog on DPS isn't. I'm not saying it's bad by any means, but he is known for his support gameplay.
Indeed, indeed. You also have Mighty Dwarf swapping in. You still have that Fruitals character. This is the map where he did use that shield break echo. Does he bring it back?
You know, if they had a shield break echo instead of the shield break Pharah, could have gone a little differently.
You mean the spam Pharah? Like,
yes.
We need a combination of Pharah and Hanzo. To basically.
I'd argue Junkrat,
But you see, Junkrat doesn't have the range because the projectiles dip too far, right?
I guess, yeah.
It's like Is it just Hara?
Hara.
Ponzo?
It's kind of just Hanzo. It's kind of just bad Hanzo if you're playing
It,
Fire like that.
it's just Hanzo, but it's Shaolin. It's actually just Shaolin actually from the hit game Paladins, because in that
Oh,
game you can't get headshots with projectiles.
oh, you're educating a lot of us here with
Could
your
be Drogo's,
Paladin's lore.
but I feel like I guess it is. But you see, Drogo's is better because you still do the same thing you're supposed to do on Fire. You're supposed to like go in and get the directs, right?
Yeah,
So
totally.
I think it's more
Yeah,
like
totally.
Shaolin.
No. Yeah, for sure.
It's
Um,
Shaolin Sand Trap with the explosive alternate fire. That's what it is.
yeah. Apologies to everyone at home. Connor forgot his meds today.
No, I'm just reminiscing about the better game.
Right, right. So I don't know what we're waiting on. Oh, we're waiting for the Bermuda Bandits right now. Do you think we'll see a mirror coming out by the Bandits, or do you think they'll try something
I
a little
don't think we're
creative?
seeing a mirror because Frablo's gonna be on Hog.
Oh well, obviously. Besides, actually no, because when we played the Axolotls, there was definitely a diva.
I mean, there was a Zarya for most of it,
True.
and then
But
reluctantly went
there was
Diva.
little hogging going on. My team had the hog.
Um, I don't know. I feel like Frabble might just do something weird, you know,
As per usual.
or maybe they run Cleave Claw, you know.
What the Rhine monkey?
Yeah, Yeet might start on the monkey and Frabble on the Reinhardt.
Right. Well, ball can also cleave if you think about it. With the fire.
Yeah,
Claw.
but that's boring.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
That's like Super Monkey Ball or like I mean, is there a name for Ball and Reinhardt?
I don't think so. We'd probably have to come up with it on the spot. Reining heart. Reining ball.
A bad tank line.
Yeah, not a great tank line.
Not really a good tank line.
I don't think
Traditional
we're gonna
main
see
tank
that, though.
versus current main tank. That's the tank line.
So the bandits, or do you think they're
that is
gonna be running
definitely a name.
the-
That is a name, Booney. That's a name. Holy smokes, that is a name.
I do not have the stream open. What's going on?
That is a great name. I'm not gonna say that name, but that's a great name.
Of the tank lineup, do I have to open Twitch just for
Yeah,
this?
yeah. You can
Let's
say
see
it.
here.
You can say it. You can say it.
Is there a profanity?
No,
I
I'm
can't see the old chat
I'm just not
messages.
gonna say it because I don't want to. I don't want that getting clipped.
Oh. Well, I can't see the old chat messages.
Don't worry, I got you.
Oh, thanks. The name would be, according to Booney OW, for all the folks at home who can't see the chat, Smash My Balls.
What a name.
I don't know. Maybe Wreck My Balls. But then there's nothing really Reinhardt
Wait,
about
but
it.
yeah, but why did you
it's
just
just
add
Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball twice? What?
Yeah, well, there's nothing. Well, Smash it. Oh, unless you're thinking about
Yeah,
the
right.
voice
Yeah,
line.
chatter. You know.
Smashing. Oh, I was thinking about the voice line. Finally, we're in game here.
Anyways, do they TP to do the Axolotls do a rat strat and just play some Bastion?
I wouldn't put it past them.
That'd be really
For
quirky.
the failed attempt on Lijiang.
Unlucky. We have
Wait,
the
whoa, whoa,
Fruitles
whoa.
May.
No, but the Frobble Diva, what the hell's going on?
No, he's actually playing the game.
That's too
That's not-
correct.
That's not.
for
That's
Frobble.
not. That's not legal. That's not legal.
Attackers
What the
So
heck?
we'll see the difference in the DPS here. Well, I guess and the tank lineup a little bit. We'll see the Diva versus Zarya and the Cass Hanzo big damage versus the Mei Reaper being the scarier tanks a lot.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You have a Hanzo, right?
Mm-hmm.
On Keen's Row, where it's
Mhm.
very simple lines of fire for Hanzo to get headshots. So, Hanzo's really scary on this map, because it's just like, they're gonna be in this area, let me just shoot over here.
I mean, with Brutals and Mighty Dwarf being on that Mei Reaper, the PJ's gonna have a lot more pressure, I think, though, if we don't... Well, they don't have the Diva, though, so actually maybe PJ will be terrified. Wait, no, that is them. Wait, yeah. Yeah, PJ's gonna be, I think, a little rough trying to engage here. But we'll see as they make a great point. PJ gets bubble.
Pin. Oh, he's wall. He
Gets
gets
PJ, or gets his Mighty Dwarf off the counter pin as the lamp comes out. Both lamps get traded, and it's still a bit of a stalemate as they are
Passing the
capping the
hotel.
point ever so slowly here. It takes taken, and he goes down. Well, this is just an auto win for the Bandits now as they get pushed out.
Unfortunate.
we'll
Their
see.
main source of damage in that Reaper goes down early. May's not really the best in these damage trades, because it's like left click does nothing, right click is just not really the best, and they should be able to catch these late spawns too. Did PJ fall here? No, he does have lamp.
Terrible for the Axolotls. Well, there's no one on cart. Oh, I guess they couldn't get pushed yet. So
Yeah.
there is a cart Hanzo
I mean,
for the Bandits.
this is really solid ult build up for the Bandits. They got that shatter already. They got the window, and I mean, not. Oh wait, no. PJ POV right now. Well, oh wait, he gets found.
Oh, he's found out. He pins back.
So he knows
Frudels
Frudels
hit
went to
the,
Hanzo. Frudels went to
funky
Hanzo.
thing. That
He did
character's
it.
pretty good, eh?
Okay, pretty good. That's a shield, PJ.
Catches a few around the corner. The window
That's a
comes out
shield.
as well. He also shatters.
They walk
and
through the window
two
and use their
windows
own.
down here. As the grab comes out onto Riddle and Mighty Dwarf, he's able to wraith out. Riddle's stranded, doesn't get taken out immediately. He is dropped eventually by PJ. As the rest of the Axolotls is pushed up onto PJ, he's taken out as well. As it's a little bit of a stalemate, but the cart looks like it will be halted here. As Mighty Dwarf turns in the back with a Ruffle Diva Bomb, but it doesn't clear the choke, and it's got Zero Frudels with another really funky headshot, definitely intended for Bronx.
Yeah, and also something else to keep in mind. This is Zarya versus Diva, right? You're gonna get a lot of charge beaming down this Diva as your Zarya, but you can like eat everything, right?
The drag comes out by Sly, he's able to get 2. As Mighty Dwarf gets 2.5 with the lamp going down as well. He's able to terrorize the backline. He's asked to wraith out though. Frobble holding down the fort for the Axolotls as both Reinhardt's are dead at the moment. PJ is going to be able to charge in way before he eats back though. They're going to have to be careful on these picks as Mighty Dwarf TP's behind. They don't know.
He
And
is
he's
getting
able to take
taxied
out the
though.
Beast and wraith out for free. The Bandits are going to get pushed here if they're not careful. They have no bat.
And the Yeemeister's almost back because he is getting the speed, but they don't even want to push this. It looks like he is back now, so there's no advantage.
They're early bubbling, not getting too much charge.
Frobble?
Where's Frobble? Oh, Frobble is contesting
Look at
Hanzo.
Hanzo.
He's contesting Hanzo. Look at that. He's able to bait the attention of the back. He still hits him, even with the Baptiste steals. As Mighty Dwarf gets played, the beat comes out by the red team, but it's too little too late. As the lamp comes out by the Axolotls, as they are continuing to not have a single person dead, as Ripper and PJ are taken out. And again, the Axolotls able to hold their ground at this corner here, off of the help of some opening picks and some overall good engaging.
Indeed. You do have this grab again, and hopefully they save it this time for the dragon. I would hope. And you do have the bomb and the shatter pretty much online already for the Axolotls. There's a lot of stuff gonna be used here, I would think, from both teams, and they're going high ground here. Maybe
This
trying
is
to
going to
rotate
be a
behind them,
little
but
bit of a queue off, I think, as the Bandits. Oh,
on
sliding
some
so
of it.
Turtles. And we'll see as the Bandits look to charge in here. PJ going very deep. The lamp and the window come out. It's a two-man shatter as the window is not being able to get used at all by the Axolotls as the entire team is taken out with the help of the grab. Slide didn't even have to Dragon. And we'll see a very clean, I think it was a 6-0 fight for the Bandits off of the pick of Brutals.
yeah, but I mean, I think you can get a recontest here for Axolotls with a good ult bank coming in. Depends how many people they keep on card here. Could be a bit rushed. They do still have Dragons and Noon to zone them off here with Window as well.
The zoning window. Shatter comes out on the 4. The
And the
bomb's at the
bomb.
backline. It gets 2. As Brutals is also able to take out Bronx. Slide trades with Muffin Lumps though. As the window.
In your back line.
Wow, what a very quick turnaround for the Axolotls.
I don't think
Off
they
the
needed
ball
all
by
those ults,
Frobble.
but it worked, I guess.
I think
probably
it's a
could've
little
saved-
bit of a, yeah,
Probably could have
desperation.
saved like 1 or 2, but it still works. And that is a D-Mech, but a late kill onto Sly from Poodles.
Yeah, hopefully Frobble can get that mech back for this, probably 2 more fights coming in right at the second point cap, as not a lot of ults coming in for the
My
Bandits.
goodness, Ripper's HP.
And,
He peeked for a second.
Brittles did the funny thing again. Hopefully
He did
the
it.
Axolotls like, push the advantage. Here's the
They
TP in the
wanna-
back by Mighty Dwarf. He's ready to drop with Blossom. They don't know.
He's ready.
They don't know?
There's still... Oh, there's a D.Va now.
Oh, well, maybe they know. As Sly able to contest the hacker and force him out with the Wraith. You know, I think that swap might be solely because they're scared of that Reaper now.
It would have been really funny if he just, like, solo blossomed the Hanzo climbing up. But
Yeah,
that
they're
is
probably
the
gonna
mech
back
back
back.
and the funny thing.
The drag comes out for the engage for the Bandits as they push him off of cart. Brabble's D-Mac early. The beat's too late to save it.
Used.
There is a big
Spin.
Blossom going in. He's booped into the backline. Mighty Dwarf gets 2. and Brawl was able to take out Poi as Ribros D-Max and
What's he
Bronx
doing over there?
on card. I don't know.
Wait,
it's,
how? Why is he over there?
It's
Where
alright.
did he get over there? Wait, where did he? What?
Maybe he missed a pin. I think he missed a pin on PJ.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna go
That's
with.
a lot used by both teams there, but you have Foodles with this dragon again, and another window as well. Bravo's in the back line.
Almost flanking again. Who would have thought?
Kind of weird. Careful coming in here. You do have the shatter. You do have the beat, so you can tempo beat in.
Here comes the window
the
by the Axolotls.
window.
Very early for some space to be taken here as Red Team tries to rotate around it. Bravo's looking to chase him down. As a 3-man shatter comes up by PJ, he clears through all of them on
There's a
down.
dragon.
Three
Oh, the
instantly. Brutal trades on point, but it's not going to be enough. The entire blue team is dead, and Red are going to get card here.
He solo shatters PJ in a lost fight.
No, it's shot. Just
That is
pure and utter
alpha.
dominance.
That is alpha right there. Holy smokes.
Well, we'll see Streets end up getting Captain MT here as the Axolotls try to make a quick contest for the corner. Just some quick trading going. PJ's shield is a lot lower than needs right now. They could maybe look to take some push. As
They
Mighty
do look like
Dwarf's
trying to take a little
WM
bit
wanting. Not too much going on now. Mighty Dwarf's gotta be careful. There's no shield
Bomb
as
almost up. There it
here
is.
comes the bomb by
There's the
Frobble.
lamp. There's the lamp.
Now,
Shield
it's gonna be
that-
big.
yeah, it's a-
4-man bomb by Frobble, taking out the entire squad of the Bandits as Poi is a straggler and Rebro is able to get out.
This is
What an
probably gonna be
amazing bomb by
last.
Frobble.
Last.
Oh, Frobble cam. I wonder what will happen here.
Oh no. He's Sonicked.
Is he seen?
Yep. He got Sonicked.
Do they know?
Yeah, they know. They should know. Please
Are you
know.
sure?
He got Sonicked. He should know.
The Frutals!
What's
Anything
what's
happened
Mighty
to
doing over
Frutals?
there?
The slice able to take him out. A hiding coming out by Poi as
No way.
well as the...
No way.
By the Reaper, as the Dragon gets 0. Frobble's in the back fighting the entire team. As
The
the Blossom
Blossom.
comes on the left, it's a 3-man, 2-man Blossom. It's pinned out by PJ. As the core of the Bandits is disrupted.
There's no
the
lamp
bomb
for that.
comes out. It doesn't make it around the corner as he slams down 2, catching the remake and PJ. As Poi's the only one left. There's only 14 seconds left for another touch. I don't think there's gonna be enough respawns yet.
Ruffle's still out of back.
Oh.
They do. Both teams have windows here. And
I mean, the
Lucius
Lucio's
almost a
sneaking
dragon,
up.
so there's
Lucio
windows.
has touched,
Windows.
but-
Time for touch. But the shatter.
4-man shatter! He takes it out with him!
Go. And this.
As Ripper able to take it to point, the window comes out as well. There's a dragon by the Axolotls getting 2. As well as the rest of the staggers are zoned off as Poi makes it to point. The mighty Muffin Lumps B is able to secure it. And that's the defense for the Axolotls.
I'm taking partial credit for this team because I was on a team with Fruitles, Yeet, and
Brutal.
Muffin before I joined this
Oh,
team,
sorry.
and I coached all of them. So, you know.
Initiate
I was gonna take credit for the Lijiang shenanigans, but they didn't get the right side of the map. Unlucky.
So we can blame you for them losing that map. Got it.
Well,
You
we
know,
can blame. I
it
don't know.
might
Maybe he was his
be-
host.
no,
I don't know why he
I
didn't
think
choose the
it's
other
I
side.
think it's just no because higher seed has to be in the left. Has to be in the left. side.
Oh, is that how
Yeah.
it works?
It's for
Unlucky.
graphics, and it's also just the rules.
So they're never gonna get. They're never gonna be able to pull it off because
They're
they're
too
always.
good.
They're
They're
3
too
0.
good. They're too good. I think they also strategically lose that map, so they can always play Keens.
Well, so they can make sure they get it,
Yeah.
as opposed to a new Bonnie Frobble's nightmare map.
Nightmare. Throbjorn, Widowmaker.
Hey, look at these DPS.
I'm gonna request the Frobble POV here.
The
I mean, not
wait,
Frobble, the Fruitles. The
Yeah.
Fruitles POV.
Just so we could
Fruitles,
expose
Frobble, that was... Oh, also, Frobble was also almost on that team with Muffin, Yeet, and Fruitles at one point. So that was also something.
Why did he sub a lot or ring a lot?
No, we tried to recruit him, but then he got addicted to Final Fantasy Online.
Oh, unlucky. Another
Fruitles
one
was
was
also
lost.
on that team.
one.
Okay, well, here we go out of the gates. The Torquid and Widow are staying. Well, I'd imagine that the Widow is going in a quick second here, but...
No way.
It's not bad! As the
And,
walls are whipped, nonetheless is
no-
able to live.
He swaps, he doesn't take the ego battle and can stand on Widow for the entire map.
Each charges in, both tanks down, as they look to advance. Maybe a little bit of an early lamp. They should just be hard pushing this. They have no path. As
Flash into hotels.
Turtles is maybe a little stuck in hotel.
He's
Doesn't
out
end
there?
up going down. I'd like to see them cap this a little faster,
Wait,
considering there was no map.
he's behind them. They forgot to
He
look
got the
behind
pin.
them. He pinned
What is
in from
happening?
behind.
He missed. Wait, they missed the make contest. Well, I'm not saying that this fight was predetermined, but I mean, Fruito's got the bat.
Oh my goodness, turret diff.
Turret.
What a gamer.
How come he only has 43% ult? 44. What's going on?
Final blow diff.
Got it.
He's repairing the payload.
This team.
He's repairing the payload. He just waved at my camera.
There's no
That's
way
an
they
ult.
just use 2 ults on staggers, right?
That's the
You're in
Axolotl
utter
diff.
dominance. The Bermuda Bandits are getting staggered really bad right now. And by really bad, I mean terribly, as if Ribro's not careful, he'll be the next. If he's able to make it back.
There's a lot of ult build up for the bandits though, but they're still putting up ults on the other side as well.
Hey look, there's a grab. I wonder what will happen this fight.
They don't have anything really to combo with the grab though.
I don't know, he eats the combo. Look at this,
to defend, but
grab, the beat
also
comes
the
out.
noon,
as
the noon
lamp.
gets just no one.
He is the first to go down, as the Axolotls have lost their Reinhardt. The Booming Bandits will look to push him back. As PJ Shield's
Bruno's
getting low,
still in their
he's
back line.
hard. Is Fruito's in their back line? Oh, well,
now
there he goes.
now he's
Turret's
dead.
down 2. I see no more card getting taken here.
They
The
should just
Axolotls are
back.
staying for some reason. As the Maywall is able to catch Mighty Dwarf out, he's actually out to safety, as Muffin Lumps is the one to die. Hopefully...
Bandits should still chase here. They can catch a few more, I
The
think.
Titan could be really big at the break shield. There it is. Both things going down to Sly, as the rest of the team comes piling in. And here we go. Finally, the hold by the Bandits after almost an entire Streets phase.
Indeed, but because you only have 1% of card, it's like, yeah, it's halfway through, I guess. But, they should be able to build
That
up ults here
was-
soon.
That was
Frobble,
the Axolotls grab as well.
yeah, Frobble, there is going high ground, and Frobble just doesn't get the memo and staying low ground.
Chad Frobble
Run, Frobble!
versus-
Run, Frobble! No, what are you doing?
He doesn't
No
care.
way.
Oh, the cow double window comes out here, and Lamp, as he gets bubbly pins in, he catches PJ, but he's stunned out. And he's caught. Well, I'd love to see the Axel turn this one around, but it's going to be hard, as once he misses Reinhardt with a shatter, and both bubbles are down. This could be big. PJ doesn't even need it, actually. But a great
Yeah, I don't
restraint
think
as
they
they
really
just
want to
beat him
commit to
into
this.
smack, as the entire Axolotl squad falls within seconds. I was really hoping for a big shatter there.
I'm surprised they didn't try and run Frobble, who was just alone on main.
I don't know. Yeah, I think they were worried about getting out of position. Maybe if they all come around the corner, then you're kind of like flipping the map, and then you have card on the flip side, which is like really good.
I don't know, but looks like they're gonna try and quickly go in here. What do they use here? There's the
Oh,
blizzard,
comes out.
the
The
beat.
beat is answered as PJ
Muffin
tries to run
dies
down
here.
E. As the shatter comes out onto PJ, he's gonna follow the pin. Oh, nobody's stunned out in the lamp. As Muffin Lumps gets grabbed, counter grab by
Core.
Frobble, even bigger. Yates cleaving through the entire team as
It's
well
so
as the Molten Core.
spicy.
As 3 go down to Mighty Dwarf. Frutos is already on card somehow. How is Frutos on card?
Frutos wasn't even in that fight until he flashed Sly at the end.
Did he go around
I
himself?
think he did.
Did
He
just
walked
showed up
around
on
to
card
alley
after?
for that entire time. They have noon here, so they should be able to just zone.
Riddle picks up approach
Riddle
super
picks
super
up.
early.
Wait, Frutos is flanking again. Look at him. He gets walled off.
Wait, he's walled off. They need to
Don't-
back up out of this LOS
he's-
though.
wait,
he's
he's
over the angle. Oh, no kills coming out, but he does get the back out of the hit. As the 3-man shatter comes out by PJ, he's bubbling, walking through the entire team. He actually dies to
Frutos
Mighty
is
Dwarf,
still
though.
behind.
He makes off boy. Both Reinhardts are traded. He's gonna die before he gets the high noon off, as Frutos also takes out Ribbro. And the Axolotls are gonna get the win.
They forgot about Frutos. He was high noon over there. He got walled off. He used high noon. He killed one. Then he ran through Horseshoe, grabbed Mega, and killed another. What?
Yeah, I kind of forgot the cap was right there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they did too, but it
I
didn't
think
look like it.
They just forgot about Frutos.
Oh, that was a conveniently placed shatter, as Mighty Dwarf ends up getting the core on the entire team here.
That doesn't pull the hammer. That's an L.
Yeah, I think you need to,
Unlucky.
you might need to help him in that department, Mr. Torbjorn Enthusiast.
1-1 in the
Maybe
series.
express some concerns. It is 1-1 in the series as we move to the escort map. No?
Where do
2CP?
we-
I don't know.
Yeah, it's escort.
Okay.
My guess is they go watch point because everyone always counterpicks the Yeetmeister himself to watch point. Havana. Never mind. I feel. Oh, that's also a
Wait.
good counterpick. No,
Huh.
wait. Yo, Yeetmeister's a creature. He enjoys Reinhardt on Havana.
Havana is the the Widow one, right?
Yeah. Eatmeister
Huh.
enjoys Reinhardt. He also enjoys Reinhardt on Watchpoint, though.
I think Eatmeister just enjoys Reinhardt.
For all you at home, keep in mind, Eatmeister plays constantly like 160 ms.
He does play 120 MS. He plays on his hotspot.
Yeah.
As we'll see, the
Strudel
Mania
getting
Moon
subbed in.
sub.
Strudel's really good at that Hanzo
Oh,
character.
as well as Strudel. I
Wait,
think they're looking to
wait.
run the double sniper here with
Oh
the
no,
Frudel's Widow and
Frudel's
the
Widow,
Strudel Hanzo.
Strudel, Han. Oh no. This
And
is.
then the
Oh
Frobble
no.
Hog. I think it's going to be the dream team.
And Eatmeister's just gonna. Eatmeister's gonna be the projectile and just pin in.
Hmm. Hopefully the Bermuda Bandits can anticipate this. Well, maybe if they're taking it to Havana, they gotta be willing to bust out the snipers of their own. I'd imagine.
I think Poi pulls out the pocketed Ash and Slung maybe the Hanzo. And PJ and
Nice.
Ribro would
Wrong.
go. I don't know how much Ribro plays Sigma, but PJ definitely does play Horse.
Well, even if it's Orion Sig with well,
No,
I don't know
no,
if they can fit the Mercy
I don't know if
Lucio,
Ribero
actually.
plays Sig. That's the thing.
Well, there's not too much we can guess because there's really anything
Alright,
can be
Ribero
played on
does
this
play
map.
Sigma, so it should just
Oh.
be. It should just
Well,
be
A
Horse
double
Sigma.
shield. Yeah.
Yeah. But and it's gonna
Unfortunately.
be double shield, so Frudos is gonna probably not be able to play.
Still break Echo though.
Widow. Shield break Echo, true.
If you
True,
think
true,
about
true.
it, he can beam down the shields from half.
True.
As we get into game here, I'm really interested actually in what both teams are gonna play because you can really run whatever the hell you want on this map.
I'm
Especially first.
confident. I'm confident Frutos, or they might close hold actually on this first point for the fence. They could do that.
That actually fits Frobble and Eat's playstyle, I think.
Wait, isn't this the newest map? So
Oh god, don't say that.
the newest non-deathmatch map?
Oh my god, you're right.
Holy smokes! When this map come out?
Ready for battle.
God, this is such a weird. No way, this is still the newest map, right? Like I'm missing something.
What's up? Oh, pre-pandemic. Oh, I kind of forgot that was a thing. Interesting teams right now. I really hope that the Doom sim comes out. Actually, I'd really be interested
TP
to see
punch,
the
easy.
the
Oh wait,
TP punch.
Frutos is on that Widow though.
Oh, there's gonna. Oh, they're just trolling me. Wait, the pirate ship?
No, he is 100% predicting a close hold. That's why he's on Bastion.
You think so?
Yeah. Maybe they do. Do
No,
they stick on pirates? They do stick
it's a
on that.
pirate ship Widow. I don't know if the Axolotls are prepared to handle it. Well, they do have the Frobble off angle here. Actually, he's gonna. This
That
is
shield
obviously
should
a
take
bad
the damage boosted Frutos Widowmaker against double 80 Terrifying Slide. Through the shields.
I think Frobble needs to get a hook on Poi here. Oh, or just right click him. That works too.
He pins in.
Riddle does
into
get
the-
taken down by Poi though. So that makes E fall. There's a lot of trades going on
They
right
might
now.
be able to res
as
this though.
Bronx is stuck in the middle of cart, gets hooked by Frobble. He has to reload though. There's no follow-up. Shiros in the backline is able to take out Bronx.
You don't get the
He needs the last
res.
one. Watch this
Poi
grab by
swaps.
slide though. Oh, he doesn't hit the shot.
Boy does swap off the Bastion.
Tragic. I would have loved to see them take that all the way. Solely for content. As Frobble zones out the Ribro Sigma on the right side here. I think it's going to come down to the Widowmaker as the monomaps usually go. As Frobbles is pulled in, he just ease away and he's fine. The damage of Hanzo might put a lot of pressure onto the Eatmeister shield though. As they're doing the funny thing where they don't peek each other. And the Bongo comes out by the Bermuda Bandits, answered by the window. As Poi takes out Brutals, and the Bongo's taken out though, as well as the Immortality Field. A little bit of standby now as Strudel and Grillbog just immediately get a pick after I say that. As Purple Jesus is nanoed, holding down the 4 on point. Eatmeister struggling. There's a big fuck in the back end. Strudel and Frobble. No kills coming off of it. Eatmeister's Purple has to take a quick trip to the side as the Green Bandits look to take some space here. The Eatmeister Batter is blocked by the PJ shield. And he's taken out by the Whole Hog though. Strudel also gets the Ana with the Molten Core as the Whole Hog pushes Bronx and Ribro into the corner. That I don't know if they were supposed to win that fight.
Risa was gold, Hog presses Q.
Yeah.
Must remain.
Frudos is still on this Widow against double shield, and Purple Jesus cannot do more.
Oh, it's time for the hog. Mirror.
Both of them hit each other with the body shot.
Oh, he's Sonic though. He's gonna have to be careful. He might get
And he does get topped
unexpectedly
off.
taken out here as the counter sights come in here. Oh wait, the counter flank hog. Here it comes. Fly takes out Fruitles. As
Dang,
Ribro
Ribro
is pressuring
may
out Yeet.
res
The
that,
dragon
though.
is also on Yeet. He's not going to be able to get healed right now as he's zoned up completely. PJ gets out in the back line. The anti comes on Yeet. Meister he's 1 HP. There's no lamp as Anna takes him out. Sly gets the turret. Axolotl is in a rough spot here. Miniman does land the res onto Yeet as the window expires. Sly takes the high
Fruitles on
ground.
Tracer.
Frobble is flanking. He misses the hook. Sly takes out Riddle. And Frobble's gonna have to drop it in the backline here if he wants to get any value, as Meister's holding down the cart almost by himself right now. Just a mercy beam from the side as Sly takes out Fruitles off the headshot. As Meister's left in the back, and he goes down. Strudels tries to get a Miracle Molten Core, but it's not enough as a Nano and a Gribitic Bugs coming out by the Bermuda Bandits. Maybe a little bit hasty, as the rest of the team falls shortly after Meister's adventurous pin, we'll call it.
Frudos is on the Tracer now.
You're really interested in what Fruitles is up to, eh?
Frudos is a character. Let's look at this man. He's already looks like he already wants to do something, you know?
Yeah. Look at the hog mirror on the side. Hog diff, hog diff, hog diff.
Frudos is on point.
Wait, he's contesting.
Frudos.
He's nightmarish right now.
Look at him.
He's solo
He's
contesting.
taking
There's
the
four.
1v5.
They can't hit him. Oh, never mind.
This man tried to take a 1v5 and he still had recall.
You know, if Axolotls pushed up there, they would have been in a pretty good spot. Cause there's a pick as the dragon comes out. onto
Dragon's trying to
the
zone
something.
out. It was trying to zone out Frobble, trying to get him caught in that hallway,
Oh,
but
wait,
he has
look
a
at the- oh, the
but he gets
entire team's
chased.
flanking here. I think they know though, as Fruitles is coming back from spawn, pressuring out Bronx as the Shatter by Ether comes out onto the Ana. As Ribro's hook, the Miracle Lab comes from across the map. As Emeister is able to pick up 2. Fruitles is running down PJ and did he just get hooked through Blink?
Ping diff. West
I'd be a
Coast
little
diff.
salty about that one, yeah. Boy's able to take out Strudel though, so there is an opening pick as long as the res doesn't come out here. I don't know if Miniman's gonna be able to get it, as him and Frobble are in a little bit of a rough spot, as there is a whole hog coming out onto Emeister right now. Brutal's trying desperately to keep him up, as it looks like he's pushed to safety. As Brutal's comes around the back onto PJ. Recall's forced. PJ does actually cancel Frobble's hook, as Emeister comes flying in spectacular fashion, as Riddle puts down the window, as the halt of the Bermuda Bandits is stalled slightly here, as Poison on an off angle.
Keep up
Riddle gets
playground, though.
flashing, and there's not going to be able to res. Miniman might be stuck here, as they do end up being able to fly to Riddle Dog. The turret's taken out by Poi.
Bravo is
There's-
holding in the backline.
There's a lot of spam right now with no pings, as the Molten Core does come up by Strudel on the lamp as well. Bravo's hooked out to the side as PJ takes him out. And there's not a lot else going on. It's just a very split spread fight right now. As there's another
the Roadhog effect.
Swift hook. As Poison will take out Manimoon and Eatmeister in the background. As the Pulse Bomb comes out onto the Breathered Hog. As Riddle's also taken out by Salai. As the Axolotls slowly fall.
When both teams get a Roadhog, this game becomes so much harder to follow.
You know, Ripbro might have the easiest flux of his life right here, implying he doesn't get hooked. Brittles, no.
Brutal's cut again. Wait,
The
there's
zoning
a-
Dragon's really not zoning a lot, as Strudel's taken out as well as Emeister due to the whole hog. Bronx Res is their only pick, and it looks like it's an easy cap for the Bermuda Bandits.
Bravo's trying to get out and he finds Sly.
I hate this character.
He
He
gets
has to die
swept.
for this, right? He's gonna get hooked?
He should get
No,
hooked.
he-
Right?
Thank God. Curse ye.
The
Roadhog
thing is,
players.
the only reason he dies is because there's another hog.
Brittles also missed his
Brutal's just ducking a lot.
Yeah, he missed his blink, I think. He got caught on the wall. That Yeetmeister Arista, you hate to see it.
Frutal's, I was gonna say, Frutal should swap back to the Widow here.
And he does. It's like he hears you.
Frutal also onto the Hanzo as well, so there's a lot more damage for these shields, but
why is he
Mr.
dead?
falls. Why is PJ in the backline?
The hog effect, I think, as you mentioned.
Yeah, it's
As
the
he's
hog
sprayed,
effect.
But the damage is done.
It's
That's,
an
that's
ult.
the only character they can't res. As Strudel's able to take Poi, and the hog pick is answered, they should maybe look to push up the cart here.
I mean, they
As
can't.
Frobble looks for an
They're
off
scared
angle
because
hook,
Frutal's
it with
Frutal's is pressuring them. And he gets
Burrows almost gets killed. Holy.
repeaks, no fear.
I there isn't really much to fear besides Sly goes down to a tremendous. Oh, two quick
Maybe
kills coming out from
max
that
range
as well
hook.
as Bronx is able to res Sly. As Poi takes out Foodles in retaliation, it's an even 5v5 right now. The lamp is forced by Riddle. And the hook comes out onto PJ. He doesn't die for it though. The flux comes out onto Just Yeet. As Bravo's, what's that called? What do they call it? Pulled apart? That's the one.
Sure.
As the Bermuda Bandits clean up the rest of the...
They have good ults to try and recontest this though. They got the Valk to get like a desperation touch. They have a dragon to zone them off.
really
They have
gonna be
Hog.
support right now.
They're gonna need to use the
that
Valk
whole hog
here.
coming up.
Wait,
Maybe would have slept out of the Valk during the whole hog. As Meister is looking to hold down Cart for just a little bit longer. If Bravo's wall comes out, it's getting eaten by Sick though, and he gets stunned out. He's purple, he's 1 HP, and he is cut. And that is the cap with just 11 seconds left for the Bandits.
I'm just gonna say one thing in chat.
Uh-oh.
Score
Uh-oh.
0
Oh,
to
that's
3.
it. Okay.
Switching sides.
You weren't joking about the one thing.
Roadhog.
Initiating match.
Roadhog is
Well-
a character in this game.
Should we, I'm gonna start a petition to ban Roadhog, but I don't know if that'll be met with, much...
No. You
Support.
see, Roadhog has to exist in this league because they can't do more.
I
No?
suppose, but,
Yeah, they can't do more.
you know, the KR game was going so well, and there was no Roadhogs. That was a fun game. And the
They can't do more.
Legion, well, I guess there was Roadhogs on Legion. There's only one. There was
Not
only
even-
one.
Not even starting on the racer anymore for PJ. He's like, nope.
Well, I don't blame him, as, the Pocketed Ash comes out, but by Strudel.
Attackers incoming.
Brutus is not playing Doomfist. I don't believe it.
Nah, it's the
I don't
Fruit
believe it.
Fist.
I don't think he's doing the E-Master's on ball.
There's a lot of interesting picks right now as the the Bermuda Bandits opt to take the double sniper to start on defense now, as they're anticipating, I'm assuming the Fruitals Widow, but
Brutus
they're going to
goes
be met with the
Tracer
Strudel's
or
Ash.
Widow. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. This is a really interesting comp, as
This-
the Meister
This
Vulcan
is
has no
this is a
follow-up.
comp. This is a like 1 a.m. comp queue type of comp.
Yeah. As Zeed's gonna look to take up the right side flank here. The rest of the blue team not
You know-
even touching Cart. Riddle's on Cart duty alone. He's gonna just push from behind LOS. As the Hogs are quick to action.
He's dead.
And Frobble goes down to the double assisted as Zeed's just mindlessly shooting into the backline. He's also wrong. Well, at least they're getting Cart.
There's a shield just protecting both snipers. That just feels bad. And Fudos realizes that and instantly swaps to Tracer. He's being
I don't know
chased
if he's
by
gonna have
a
any more
hog though.
fun on that, because there's gonna be two snipers, one body shot when he's not expecting it, and he will go down. As River rocks the walls,
I mean,
getting on his nerves a bit.
I think it's still better than trying to play Widowmaker against a Sigma shield 24/7.
Maybe, yeah, because they don't have a lot of break. They don't have the Hanzo on their team. As he looks for the roll in here. PJ
Big
Slut,
sleep?
maybe he has an opening here. As Ribro is hooked around the car. The nade's forced out, and he looks to be safe. As Frobble gets hooked in and slept.
Oof.
As PJ is low health, purple on fire. Are they gonna be able to get the retaliation pick? As Riddle goes for the Kobe sleep, as there's not much resilience on the cart right now. PJ does get coached away during his hook though, so no pick there. Riddle is fighting for his life against Ribro right now as he rolls through. Ribro is purple. As the slime comes out by Yeet, no follow-up though as the shield comes down. As Boyle is getting suppressing fire for him. You know, this is really sloppy.
Yes. You running hog and ball.
The dragon comes out on the cart, there's no one there. You get the two-man slam in the back line, as Brutus is the only blue person even remotely near the back line. As he finally
Because
comes
mercy.
back.
They're
Valk
so
comes out, though.
stacked.
There's no sleep dart. The Valk might die before the rest goes off. As Strudel does take out Bronx, Brutus takes out Slide, but it's a 2-for-2 trade. As, you know, there's one more
Damage
pick coming
boost
out
the
by the
ball.
Axolotls.
Oh.
PJ has to force the bob away. It gets slept. Both tanks purple right now as PJ goes down.
What's
Ribro's
this
gonna get
over there?
Valkyried down by Mania Moon, and Strudel is in their backline. I also don't know how that happened. No, it's not a free fight though. Mania Moon goes down to Sly, and Koi is slept, but and
I
he's gonna be taken out by
stopped
Strudel's.
watching one of the players for a second, and then they end up in the other team's backline from the
Yeah.
bottles.
It's like there's like a hog hook, but they don't die or something. I don't know. I'm getting really because I'm like starting to like speed up for like the play-by-play, and then it's just like one quick thing, and then that's it because they're
Why
playing
can't
hog.
Overwatch League be like this?
Well, it's only exciting when they press that ability, the slam, which is a 2-man this time. Ripper's purple. It's likely gonna go down to
Guys,
E-Meister
right.
here. As PJ is on the ball of his own now. Fearless does
true.
finally
Oh,
get a
cool.
kill in the back. As
Feudals
E-Meister's
isn't giving up.
out. Wait, 1 HP
Feudals
purple.
support here.
How does Point live that? Uh-oh, look at this.
Feudals
Look at
gets
this
both
problem.
supports.
Wait, he does get full support. And he gets taken out by Sly. Probably gets double stunned.
Why
Gets
is
his breather
Frobble
down.
there?
He instantly deletes Point with the whole hog.
He's
Oh, dude.
1 HP.
Do you want to just talk about something else?
Bro.
I had no clue.
Okay. If you're PJ and you're seeing the Axolotls play like this, you gotta be feeling something, right?
I don't even know. Slide takes out Strudel. There's no res available.
The
as they
solo
push
slam
the
on
corpse.
Theana is naded.
There's a 1 HP.
Frudels
Come on,
kills him.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't even know, dude. There's a lot of wacky
Wait, there's a
stuff right
mercy.
now.
There's a mercy in
Frudels
that
is
back.
oh, the nano Frudels. The rock is
Oh my
missed
goodness.
as the E-Meister Frudels walks through the
He's
entire
the
backline
dragon.
right now. Wait, how did he die? I
He's
looked away for 1 second.
He started the dragon.
Don't worry, Froble's here to save the day. Mini move for the very ballsy Reds is cancelled by PJ and ends up dying. As Boy gets slammed in the back by Yeet.
No one's on cart.
Is there no one on cart? Well, there's like
No.
kind of a Strudel there.
Strudel is,
Frobble
is
slept
only
out.
now on cart.
Oh, is this a very recent thing? I'd like
Yeah,
to see
very
Frobble
recent.
die here, but I don't even know if he will. He missed rock.
Wait,
Maybe he
PJ dies
lives.
here.
Oh my god. Why did Frobble live? And he actually hooks out Ribro, and then Nano's forced to
does
save
Frudel
him.
kill? Does
Now
Frudel
he's
kill
slept.
Zuki?
Now Poise on Tracer. There's too
Wait,
much.
wait.
Wait,
Wait,
got
no,
his
wait.
slime canceled. Brutals goes down. Trades with
Wait.
Ribro.
Slide
Caught in mines. What if he walks into that other one behind him? Does he know? Riddle takes out Bronx somewhere. Oh, there's the fight. Oh, the High Noon's hooked up by Frobble. I don't know. Do you want to talk about food?
No,
What'd you have for dinner tonight?
I haven't had dinner.
Oh wait, it's like only 6 for you.
Yeah. I was gonna
Oh.
have dinner after this game.
What are you planning on either?
Probably just some chicken rice sort of meal, you know.
I like that. I haven't had a good chicken rice in a while. As
Wait, Tracer 1v1. Oh, never mind. Still
Oh.
under 1v1. He gets shot by
Dude.
he gets shot by 3 people.
I literally have to be looking at. I need 3 monitors to watch these fights effectively. As there's like kind of action on cart.
This
there's
feels
log
like a
here
it
now.
feels like a gold game.
Do I have to do everything?
Don't worry, guys. PJ got mines on cart.
He got mines on cart.
Dude, Bob
Don't
is
worry, he's
owning these
slipped on cart.
mines. Bob's
He's-
playing Aim Lab with the mines right now.
This feels like a gold game where no one exactly knows what they should be doing, so they're just doing what they want to do.
I really hope this map doesn't go to OT. I don't.
This-
but that
oh, no,
also
no, this
implies
map's
a
definitely going
3-minute
to OT.
hold.
They have-
Yeah.
I think Frudels solo pulses PJ again.
Oh, what about
Doesn't
that?
kill him. Dies. Oh no, he
Frutal
he
solo
got
pulses
slime.
Sly and they just res it and then he
Okay,
dies.
now Frudels goes Widow again.
Yeah. That was the pulse to swap. Gets the Frutals 4K. It's incoming. There's only 1 shield and the rest are squishy.
No, he's still on Tracer.
Oh no.
Unlucky.
Oh hey look, Roblo got hooked. Now he's dead.
Wait, the nano just got cancelled.
Oh wait, this might be a big flux as it
Wait,
actually
he
only
sucks.
catches Riddle.
Oh wait, we don't have to play this.
He lives because of the Mercy Beam. Your favorite character.
It's a good character.
Oh look, Riddle's got hooked again.
He gets poi though.
Oh, actually, he did get boy, but they're gonna res it, I think. Yeah, look. Riddle's having fun right now, I bet. As Bravo slapped on the cart. You know, the red team is actually walking kind of down the flank. EJ almost gets moved off by Strudel's coach gun.
Wait,
I don't know.
why is Sig so close here? Oh, the Axolotls should be able to punch his I was gonna say these tanks should be punished, but after that, I don't know.
Why did Strudel just body block the hook?
Frutal's still there.
Brutal's I think has died 3 times in the past 40 seconds.
Wait, what? We did death check. Frutals has 18 deaths.
Did you tell him to go Widow?
No. Bravo dies again.
Look at that.
Strudel
look,
dies.
Strudel's dead now.
Hanzo, Frutals is going down a small hallway.
Like, what? He's on Reinhardt. Oh,
Wait.
he's moved up on that now.
No, he
So,
didn't get the
okay,
top.
it's blocked. And hey, look, Frutos is dead again.
He got another pulse though.
Well, he's farming a Roadhog, right?
But you reduce ult charge from Oh, that hook!
He's not gonna die though.
And
No,
the
no,
shark
wait.
is in their spawn!
Dragons into the spot. Bob's coming out. It's flashed though, and Strudel goes down to poi as the Bronx Mercy
Strudel's
is
now
able
on
to
the
get out
cast.
fine. Wait, Bravo got the hole going to PJ. Then Nano misses it. It ends up going to Ribro as Bravo's walking down the entire core right now. Here we go, some team
Bouncing
action.
arrow
Oh
diff.
look, Quick killed Frutals.
Those the AOR's bounced, I'm pretty sure.
I think Frutals left 20 deaths by the end of this game.
He already has 20 deaths.
Wait, did he? He got
Yeah.
to it? Oh my god, he hit the power spike.
He hit 18 the last time I brought it up, and now he has more. They have no ults here. No, they have
There's a
nano.
Reaper. Turtles on Reaper. They have to deter the PJ Hog.
There's a lot of ults here for the bandits actually.
Will Ribro finally get a, after I say big flux, but it only gets one person? Wait, look at that. Just like that. It's just Mania move. Wait,
What he does, Minimu does not get to the
a
storm arrow.
fly in.
We're gonna use nano here soon. Nano on Hog.
Let's see here. We got a Val coming out by the bandits as the dragons also coming out to deter the
the res
two
onto
very
the-
quickly. Gets 3, being Brutal's 21st death. As Bronx is valking down Yeetmeister. Thank God we avoided the OT as Yeetmeister goes down as Brawl being the last to go. And oh no, don't touch, thank God. We're done. We made it out. As the Bermuda Bandits go 2-1. I don't even care about the score anymore. I just wanted to get off of this
You
map. Is
say
not good
this.
for
You
anybody.
say this like it's not, this chaos isn't going to continue onto the next map.
But like, well, what is it? 2CP? Oh God, it's gonna be
2CP
worse.
or hybrid again.
Oh, if they veto?
Yep.
I know Riddle's a big fan of the veto. As a Poise hero play here, getting
They,
3.
honestly, they might go Hanamura because the classic Hanamura special that the old roster that I keep talking about like to run when I was not there to spectate in on their scrims.
I feel so relieved that we're done.
Yeah, I don't think we are.
I meant specifically with Havana. Both teams' cores were standing on like the opposite side of the map, but then both teams were like each pushing each other's cores. I like actually couldn't follow both of them at the same time.
The hog effect.
Yeah, but don't worry. Oh, bio? Okay. Well, does that include for us, or do we just sit here and mindlessly
I mean,
talk about
you
stuff?
could. I mean, if I had the power, I could run an ad. Then you could probably do that. But you can probably just take a bio.
Well, I got my iced
if
tea
you
here.
need.
I think I'm good.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much to analyze from that map.
Yeah, as both teams had a Roadhog and a Hanzo at one point.
Both teams had a Roadhog and a Hanzo. Fruitles existed.
Turtles died 21 times in. I didn't check the match length, but it felt like an hour.
Yeah, that was sloppy.
Well, I mean,
There was like no
yeah.
clean engages ever. It was just
Well, the
okay.
Roadhog hooks. The
Does the
Roadhog
Roadhog
hooks are the
hook
Hanzo
someone?
headshot.
Oh wait, we got tic tac toe. We got tic tac toe. Who dares challenges Muffin and tic tac toe? Any challengers?
I really hope.
The lore continues. Muffin in every single match with that old
you
team.
play him.
Always.
Maybe you
Right.
play him. Boy, ambitiously selecting Rock in the tic-tac-toe battle. So, I beat Elden Ring.
Okay, good for you.
on
Anyways, tic tac
Wednesday.
toe.
Oh, well, there's no
Hey,
action though.
No, you don't trying to play, but Poi
Oh.
keeps interrupting him.
Quiet and oh no, here he goes.
There he goes. There he goes. Where just move? Where's his move?
I think they gotta copy paste these this
Yeah,
grid here.
Muffin definitely has it on copy paste.
Oh, Mighty Dwarf has taken the circles.
The middle. Yeah.
Ambitious strong start with the middle slot being
Where
selected.
does Muffin go? Where does Muffin go?
I think he's gonna take a corner. I don't remember how to like do the tic tac toe thing, because it's tic tac toe,
what do you
and
mean?
I haven't
It's
played it since.
X and O? Is that what you mean?
What? No.
Oh,
Like like how you can do the thing where it's like.
the guaranteed win thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure I heard. I didn't memorize that.
Is
I'm so enthralled. I'm waiting.
Muffin Lumps is looking it up real quick.
He's calculating.
Yeah, he's got to get 2 steps ahead, get in his head a little.
Hacker voice. I'm in.
Okay. You know, I got him a triple threat Pizza Hut box that day with some guys at uni, and I got that that big cookie that they cut into the pizza slices.
Yep.
It's like better than normal cookies for some reason. It has like the crust.
Oh, there's the
so it's
move. There's the
thicker.
move.
Finally, Muffin Lumps comes out with the top left corner. Elects to go with the small X as opposed to the big X.
But
wait.
he does shrink the O though.
Yeah,
because,
that's actually toxic.
No. You see, because now it lines up correctly.
I guess so.
No. Okay, yeet. Okay, my door. There he goes. Where's he go? My guess is he goes middle left.
You think so?
Oh
No.
no.
Wait, no, it's
We
still
should
middle. Oh no,
chat
he's going
ban
bottom. He's going
Ribra.
bottom. He's going bottom. Bottom somewhere. Bottom somewhere.
Bottom
Bottom
right.
right. Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting play. Interesting play.
So I think if Muffin doesn't take a corner here, I think he loses,
Muffin.
right?
I think Muffin needs to take a corner here. I think. Right.
Yeah, because
Um.
then if Mighty Dwarf gets another corner and then Lumps doesn't, then I think he loses. I
Yeah.
think. Don't quote me, but that's just my initial read of the
I think
situation.
Muffin goes bottom left here.
I concur.
I thought maybe top. No, I think bottom left.
I think we're
might be
heading to a
best.
stall here as long as Muffin takes the corner and
Yeah,
then
top left. Top left. Okay,
oh,
he's still on the top left. Nothing in the
oh, so
middle.
it looks like a bottom left, I
Yeah,
think.
looks like a bottom left type of play.
As he form yeah, bottom left.
There we go, bottom
Oh,
left.
that looks
Okay.
really clean when Muffin does it with the
Yeah.
lowercase. So
Where's Maydorf go?
well, if Mighty Dwarf
It
gives up
confuses
this
me
corner
because both
now,
of those names start with an M and have the same length.
yeah, it's not great. But I think if Muffin gets that last corner, all he has to do is fill in the spot that doesn't get blocked.
Yeah, but it's Maydorf's turn. What is Maydorf? I don't think Maydorf can really win now.
Wait, no, Mighty Dwarf won. If he puts a circle on the middle right, Muffin can't
Wait,
block
he
it.
can't go. No, he can't. Maydorf needs to block here. He needs to go middle left.
Oh wait, yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, unluckers.
Does he see it? Hopefully he
Does
sees
he
it.
see it?
Wait, he forgot his wait. He forgot his move.
Maydorf now putting in his move. Does he see it? He does
And it
see
looks
it.
like he does salvage the
So now, but
3x.
now Muffin has to block, and I
I
don't
think we're headed
think
to a stall, a
a
draw,
cat
if you
game.
will.
A cat game is what what was always called. Told to me is what it's called.
Yeah, because if Muffin takes
Alright.
that right middle, then it's nobody's game.
There it is. There's
And
the
it looks
move.
yeah.
Is this salvageable? I don't really think it is. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way Muffin can win now.
Unless Mighty Dwarf decides to look to go bottom. Oh, there it is, the call.
Unless Muffin goes top right. Yeah, if unless my dwarf goes like in the middle somewhere, and then Muffin decides to go top right. Yeah, it's a draw.
Well, what a great break.
That was so much easier to follow than last map. Now Riddle has fraud. They
Oh
were
no.
waiting.
Wait, can the rest of this? Can we just cast tic-tac-toe for the rest of them then, actually? Or maybe chess? Maybe we could get a Yeetmeister to change it over to Uno and we can cast Uno. Yeetmeister loves his Uno Overwatch custom game.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting page. Wait, what is sec as in like secretary? Okay.
Yeah, secretary, big.
Well, you
My
think he would have picked something up, you know? Like, I don't know. As hopefully the bio comes to a close.
we're going to
Shortly.
Eichenwald, by the way, if you didn't notice.
Yeah. So likely
Yeah.
some funny, hopefully some Roadhog hook bridge action. You know what I mean?
Does Fruitles play Doomfist?
The flank, the wide flank on first.
Here's
on
the
attack.
here's the thing with Fruitles on Doomfist. He really shouldn't, but he might. You know, that's the classic Fruitles. He probably shouldn't, but he still might. He knows it's probably a toss, right? But he still might. Like dying 21 times on Tracer. He probably shouldn't, but he still will.
Yeah, but there was like 4 stuns on that team, and
Yeah.
he didn't really have other people though. That was just him wanting to play Tracer, I imagine. For some
I mean,
reason.
he still was farming their backline when he wasn't dying every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Also, what do I call the support on the bandits? It's kind of 3 rectangles.
That is Zucchini.
Ah, right, because they don't have the characters. Just like on the
Characters cut.
Discord. Right. Well, I'll try to remember that, but nothing about that screams zucchini. So
What do you mean? I see it right there.
three pieces of
Zucchini.
zucchini.
Yeah.
People love zucchini. Oh, look at that.
Muffin, when we having chess?
Nice.
Yo, big. Who just Poi is now gone.
Maybe their computer went to sleep and then they DC'd.
Interesting.
That's my guess. I just spilled. Oh, I salvaged that really well. Only a little squirt of iced tea came out on my keyboard. That could have been really bad. Maybe now it'll smell like raspberry iced tea.
Interesting. We
That
probably
was,
could have
yeah.
had enough time for another
Tic-tac-toe
tic-tac-toe.
match. Yeah.
Now there's the R.
Oh, Poi's back. There we go.
He's back. This is.
But wait,
this
now
is
I'm
little
cleaning
hat.
my keyboard because there's iced tea in it.
Too bad.
Unlucky. Riddle, no.
I want to see if Frutos goes Doomfist. I'm not waiting.
Icon. Initiating match.
I need to get this iced tea away from me.
Dangerous. So, will this map be as chaotic as last time?
I'd find it hard for it to be as chaotic, but at the same time, with the combination of Yeet, Fruitles, Brobble, and PJ all in the same. Well, it's just the Axolotls as a whole, really. And then PJ's defaulted to a little bit of tomfoolery himself. I wouldn't put it past them. Wait, the Axolotls have a normal comp.
The heck, man. That's not very fair.
30 seconds.
Wait,
Well,
you
I
see,
love
it's
this
it's a normal comp, but it's also just here's Fruitles.
You love Fruitles.
Look at this guy.
Well, at least there's some variation in the comps here with the Ribro, or sorry, the Bandits running the Grab Dragon as opposed to the Axolotls.
Why are they all stacked right there?
Either. I think it's a strat. They're gonna bait Fruitles, and then they're gonna bait them through the
Fruitles
side.
starting there. He's gonna get domed by okay, he drops. I was sorry for him to get domed.
Mindor's holding the off angle. If he's not careful, he might get pushed on his there. And
they're
the
trying
bubble
to-
onto PJ. The flash comes out onto Mindor, but he's able to wraith out as the Onated Sports on PJ. He's cleaving through the entire team right now. Big ult charge. And Fruitles takes up Poi on the off angle as the Axolotls just make a push here and capitalize off their pick. As Z-Meister actually goes down to Ripro. The lamp wasn't timed to fight, as Sly also gets money for
Oh,
The Bandits are actually up right now, as the Buffalons also falls during the speed boost. Unless there can be some picks coming back here, as Fruitles is left and taken out by Ribero. There's not going to be much left for the Axolotls to do other than run, as the fight that looked like it should have went in the Axolotls' favor ends up going for the Bandits.
yeah, it's just okay. Right over to find Bronx. When good ult charge for both Fruitles, Brobble, and Riddle. Already have their ults here. You guys are looking like they want to kind of play this low ground.
Mindorf here.
Mindorf is in.
He's out.
He baited
He's out.
Flashbang.
He's the right person. As the window actually comes up by Riddle, great LOSing him. No one on the other team can see him as he can kill his entire team. Then it comes out onto PJ. Shatter goes down on nobody as Riddle lives. Riddle sits funny high. He can put the force over for the top row as Ripper trades him out. The grab comes out onto more members. The lamp's not going to go down as the beat comes out to save them, but it isn't enough as the High Noon also
Rescue.
helps seal the deal as the funny Q fight goes in the way
Let's
of the
count them.
Bandits.
1, 2, 3, 4 from. Wait, PJ found another shatter then in that fight. What?
In the grab, I think he got a couple swings, I'd imagine.
They used 5 ults.
Fire
And they
strike
already
shatter.
shatter again.
Well, Froggle has
Okay.
bomb, and he is almost shattered. Fruitles
Oh.
is... Oh, boy, won the pass fight. As, wait, there's a bat gonna dance. Oh, you got a shatter block. This is really bad for the Axolotls.
The bomb
is
catches
working.
Lucio
Let's
and
get
the
full
Ana.
support. As PJ charges into nobody, Boy gets Muffin Ones. The Axolotls need to be very careful here.
They gotta be
But
split. They
Muffin
can't
Ones
split
is
their
running
focus.
it down into the back line. And Riddle's gonna be the last one out. He's able to jump away. Fruitles is running blindly in once again, looking to take the high ground. They need to force it while the healers are still down. PJ charging in. He needs to die. He does. D-Meister is going to have to be able to contest. He does. The rest of the team gets finally with him, and they push away the bandits for the first time in this map so far, as it's 4 meters away from the door.
Okay, you got Blossom, you got Window again. Only really beat start here. You should get you gotta watch out for that grab dragon again. You
know-
as if you're Riddle here, you gotta be trying to save your lamp for that.
I think that Mighty Dwarf and Riddle will do the Window Death Blossom, the fabled Window Death Blossom.
Bravo's also gotta be really trying to track this Zarya and Hanzo.
Yeah, if he can eat one of those
If
ults, it'll
if
be
he
really
eats
big.
either of them.
Bronx does have beat
wait.
though, so anything that gets... Yeah, I don't
Wait,
know
there's
what
a
this
cast
problem
icon.
Mighty Dwarf flank is all about. So window comes out early. We'll see them force out the bandits to the right side area. As, you know, PJ doesn't get behind cover, he goes down, and that's gonna be the rest of the Axolotls running in after them. As D-Meister, maybe misses him,
Wait,
gets
Muffin
slept
still
anyways.
chasing it.
Mighty Dwarf's pushing out Ribro right now. And
Wait,
there is
Fruito's
a cast
is
alone on high
flanking.
ground. You know, if Bravo gets up there, oh, Frutos gets the flank. He takes him out. That's a huge stagger, as there's
Why is there a
also
Hanzo on
a
point?
Hanzo on the back. There we go.
Okay.
Well,
That's a lot of ults for the bandits coming in here though.
that was a minute and a half, like, since the last fight, and nothing even happened besides a window.
Okay.
That was really good for the
What do you
Axolotls.
use here? I think you just try and look to use Grab Dragon here, win this fight, and then use Beat if necessary.
They could tempo beat. Actually, they kind of need these.
No, I think they just look to use Grab Dragon, try and win the fight quickly. If not, they use Beat. Hopefully save Nano for another fight. Wait, look at that.
The Hydra comes
Wait.
out from the bunk staircase. Boy cancels it instantly. Mighty Dwarf is forced to Wraith out at 1 HP, going down to the Mega as Bravo's team next. The
Oh,
rest
wait,
of the red
that-
team
Grab Dragon's
walk
free.
out to the court as the grab comes out. But there's a 4-man shatter! Are they gonna be able to follow up? E-Meister 1 HP
Lamp.
purple. The lamp is saving him as it's really even right now.
Wait.
Purple's uses a swing on a Mighty Dwarf. There
PJ's
is
on
someone
points.
on cart though.
I mean,
as
PJ.
Oh,
Poi is on
Axolotls
points.
didn't make it back as Poi 8 takes out Bravo D-Max. Muffin with a late beat, saving just the supports as Riddle gets shattered. And he's
Wait,
gonna go down.
spin!
It's able to get 2, 3,
Three!
and Mighty Dwarf saves the day.
Oh my goodness, Sly now swapping off the Hanzo onto the Tracer. Does he go back to Hanzo here? I don't think you stay Tracer here.
I'd imagine that was to try and get back to the fight, but Mighty Dwarf's able to clutch it out with a 3-man Blossom.
Yeah,
in a,
okay, yeah, back to the
somewhat off
Hanzo.
situation.
Mighty Dwarf now onto this Torb. I think the Reaper's better because of this Blossom. He's shown consistently that he's able to get a lot done on this Reaper character.
Well, I think he's trying to play more towards the he's having a hard time engaging because he's getting his Wraith Force out very early in these fights. I think he's gonna look to stay back with the turret, get some chip damage, and maybe farm a Molten Core in this minute left.
Main. They can tempo beat this if they want to. There it is. There's tempo
The
beat.
bomb
It's
comes
the
in as well
bomb.
as the window.
Does it catch
If
anyone?
the
I don't think it
bomb's
does.
gonna get no one. Is a Lambus
Wait,
Force
Frutos?
regardless. D-Meister's charging into the entire team with the speed boost though. Great positioning by the Axolotls as there is
Watch
someone
the
pushing
C9.
Poi right now. They have to be careful as Frutos takes out Bronx. Poi does get caught out by Frobble though. And PJ is also showing up as Meister comes in out of left field. It's surprisingly close right now as PJ's gonna have to get taken out. As there he falls.
They catch
and
a Zarya.
Zucchini will go down to Frobble. Oh, sorry.
Wait, can they catch a
Frutos.
Zarya?
If they get the Zarya, that's so big. There's no
She's
heals
pretty
coming in.
healthy. Oh, now she's not. She got headshot.
Frutos got it.
And Frobble?
They need to keep going. They can stagger the entire team right now if they push up the castle here.
I don't. I think it's better for them to just get positioning and get ready because they have Noon, they have Shatter, they have pretty good ult coming here. Only a high Noon to compete with. Maybe if they can end this
Looking to
quickly.
catch them on the rotation.
If they can end this quickly before the ult build up from the Hanzo and the Shrine, this should be massive.
Ripper goes down.
Okay.
SPD
Pause.
makes-
Pause is called.
Oh no, did Ribro DC?
That is really unfortunate.
Well, PJ's pinning all the way to point, and I can see the glint in Yeet's eye as he's gonna have an uncontested shatter onto
Yeet-
the
yeah,
remaining
Yeet's gonna
4
drop.
members.
And Shatter right here, but that's gonna prevent them from using Window as well. But might be able to get charge up Shatter unless they just don't fight with them on point. I think they only need to really have Diva tank the Shatter on point. The rest of them can just stay on high ground and poke him from behind.
Well, unless Poi flashes out this Earth Shatter, something goes wrong with Yeet's mouse. Yeah, Ribro DC'd.
That is really unfortunate.
He has a free shatter here though onto at least 2 members. Unfortunately for the
The
bandits.
question, okay, the thing is, I think he waits to land and then shatters because I think Poi is gonna try and flash him as he's falling.
Yeah, is
predicting
Poi in
him.
range? Can I move my camera on pause? No.
Poi
I
is
don't
definitely Poi can if Poi has roll, he can roll and stun it.
think
If
Poi
you
is back by gate, because the only person
no
that I
no
can
no
see
no
right
no
now
no
is
Poi
Hanzo.
Poi is on the left side staircase that goes to like the little wall by that left side staircase that goes both
He's going
under
up to
and to
high
high
ground.
ground.
Ah,
He's basically just about to get into main
it is
from that
gonna
little wall.
be a little bit of, yeah. I think it's going
If
through his
he
mind
has
right now.
roll, he can do it. If Yeet falls on the back side of the bridge, he could not gonna be in range. But if he falls in the front, then yeah,
Will this Bronx might even be able to boop him away on the shatter.
it just depends on if he shatters from when he starts falling, or if he waits to land.
Yeah. You'd hope, well, he's gonna
Here,
obviously go
okay,
for
here's
the
the alpha play. He drops back and shatters PJ's pin,
and then he pins him off the map, and then he does the thing where it, like,
and
only
then,
takes him
and
off.
then they lose the fight because they don't have a Reinhardt.
Well, Ribro's gonna have to probably go ball here and roll his way to point if he's
Really
back.
unlucky.
Oh, it looks like he is back, so we're probably gonna see a Devo or a ball swap for this last second fight here. Super, super unfortunate for the Bandits.
So Frudo
We'll
still has this
see what
noon.
he ends up
Frudo's
doing.
Frudo's can go back to bridge in this noon.
He
He's not
isn't
doing it.
shattering. PJ
That's
is
sad.
alone on bridge with a Lucio.
He dropped
As
behind
Phil
and
takes
looked
out
for it.
Bronx. And
There's the
Boyd
noon.
is in a decent spot for this high noon, as Frobble is coming over to DM it out. And Frobble takes him out.
There's
as
a
he
shatter
lets
from Yeet,
onto
able to just
PJ.
get onto PJ.
Super, super unfortunate for the Bandits there, but happens
So
to
it
the
does
best
get
of us.
two,
I
but
don't
it's
know
not
if that
enough.
fight was going to go too much differently if they didn't get DC'd.
Score.
I don't really think it was. I'm surprised. Yeet looked stunned when it got unpaused. Not gonna lie, he looked
Deer in the
dazed and
headlights.
confused. He's like,
I was
"Wait,
really hoping for
wait,
the
we
shatter.
started?"
Initiating
I
match.
think it was more of a. I think they were trying to make sure they didn't troll it, right? If they go back and get PJ, that fight is definitely going in their favor. But if they try for something a little adventurous, something could go catastrophically wrong.
Also, probably good not to shatter there because the people who were in main just moved to the left side, so I don't even know if he would have been able to get it.
Yeah, it might have been a hard actually. Yeah.
All right. What do they do here? Do they just stay with what they're doing? They do. Okay. Nothing too special.
Boy's on Junkrat now.
Look at a little rat character. I think they're going with the play of just, hey, let's just bully Reinhardt's shield so he can't really do anything. Because this point sucks. Because it's a lot of sightline.
Wait, Mighty Dwarf's on Torp.
Rob, you're in
On
character.
attack.
It's just worse Hanzo.
Well, if the Bandits do end up holding, it's their series.
Indeed.
So Axolotls need a little bit of drive in them here, and I'm sure their morale isn't great after that DC. But if they're able to come through and clutch it out, then that'll be all she wrote.
But do they, how much energy do they get from this? Nope. Probable's like, nope, you get nothing.
Bravo is, I think, not trying to do any more tossing on the accidentally on the Roadhog character as the turret goes down in main. You know, I think they're giving them way too much space right now. They do
They
have the
are.
Juggernaut team pressuring
They're not.
the tanks.
The spam angles are being closed in so quickly. They want to try and keep these spam angles up.
As we
because they have
see,
so much better
look,
poke.
Berto's
There's
is
the-
flanking.
Woo!
He's on high ground. He's a little bit of a firefight with Slayer now as PJ goes for a predict and just kind of nowhere near the market. Now he's out of position as he's
Wait,
able to
Lamp's
push up
used.
the entire core. As Sly
Frudos
takes
does
out
fall, but
Frudos.
lamp is used. They use
The
their
lamp
lamp
is
now.
down on the corner.
This is
Zucchini
okay.
And PJ's traded. So now it's just Zucchini and Sly, and they're gonna fall as Boy's in the back trying to get a little bit of damage down. But he's not able to get a single pick.
Eatmeister slid off PJ, and he walks into the trap.
That's for all
Eatmeister slid off the PJ. Junk Tire almost up, but he decides not to use the ultimate that can be a 6-man or do nothing.
Yeah, well, I can hold on a traditionally great junk map, and maybe getting tired from high ground could be some difficulty with the spam coming up from the Torp and pass. Froble's able to get out clean, as Mighty Dwarf is somehow up there by himself. Maybe
Damn
saved
it.
by Frobble. As Z-Meister looking to maybe get a little goofy and creative. As he
What
barely
is-
misses the
Wait, he
pin.
gets out?
He's
And
gonna
he
live.
comes back?
Lamp's forced. This is a really good fight for the Axolotls if they can clear the
Both,
staircase.
both teams use lamp. That's a shield.
As he misses Shatter, and he is traded out, and now the rest of the team for the Rookie Bands will come through and clean up what PJ started. As Frobble ends up managing to get
Sly.
Sly. He's the neck now.
PJ actually goes down as well. You know, the Axolotls could be in a really great spot with respawns here.
Yeah, but the high ground
Meister's
control
back.
though. This Hanzo's gonna be putting a lot of pressure if they don't stand right next. And there's already the pressure. You can't really
Don't
safely
worry,
do
guys.
this.
Fruitles is flanking
Fruitles?
again. Look, he's gonna get.
He
Oh,
gets
he doesn't
sonicked.
get
He
Frog.
gets sonicked and doesn't care. There's the high ground control.
Well, I don't know. There's no. Oh, PJ's back actually. This could be really great for the Bandits as he's moved away. He still continues to run it down on Ito. He is grabbed, but he gets Molten and
But that's
Dragon.
a lot of Qs.
Lumps goes down. Remeister and Bravo as well. But Bandits overall thing maybe, but able to turn the fight as 4 minutes remain on the clock for the Axolotls.
Yeah, that's a lot of ults used there, but Shatter, you must not really able to build much here because it's Reinhardt on attack.
He did get grabbed.
Mighty Dwarf now swapping onto the Reaper. Maybe they're just gonna want to try and commit harder into this little castle rush, but
He's just gonna look to TP. If he can TP with Bravo helping him out, the window comes out. As PJ lands a 3-man shatter off the backline as both windows go down.
he dies.
He actually dies without trading, and he great beat by Month as they're pushing down the rest of the core. Bronx and Ripro going to very, very low as they end up going down. And it's just Poi left. He gets a Sonic onto Mighty Dwarf, but you know, it's
What?
gonna be really tight for the Brew Bandits to come back here.
That lamp saved him, but I shoot the lamp? On what?
Lamp.
Muffin's being ambitious here, trying to look to boop out the start. Yeet is going in. He does not care. He's gonna look to shatter. That's a shield.
Unlucky. As
That's a-
Emeister misses the pin as well. PJ's in a great spot to
What is-
right now. As Fruitles is in the back line, Emeister and Mighty Dwarf actually get picks of their own. As Mighty Dwarf is swinging constantly, he getting both supports. As it's gonna be, yeah, this is gonna go to the Axolotls unless Poi kills 6, but I don't think it's happening. The Axolotls even it out 2-2.
A little bit of trolling. Don't mind.
Victory.
You know.
Think so?
Yeah, I definitely think.
Fruitles.
I definitely think it's a bit of trolling when Yeetmeister tries to solo take castle
Play
and use
But
his
they
shatter.
won though.
No, I'm talking about before when he hard through that fight.
Oh yeah,
Before that.
upstairs. Yeah.
He's too short. They can't see him.
He's crouching.
Pope Crouch is so little. It's so funny.
Yo, Mighty Dwarf has actually been really consistent in these games so far. Coming up
Yeah.
big, a lot of clutch ultimates, and you know, having a really good performance.
Even considering his SR, he's pretty sure he's like one of the.
I think
Oh
he
wait,
might be
he's
the
higher
lowest
SR.
person in this series, right?
No, he's higher SR than Fruitles on DPS.
Dang, man.
I forgot about Fruitles' DPS SR.
Well, as we move on to our final map, back to Koth, right?
Yeah.
Right? I have
Back
to
to
be right
Koth,
this
yeah.
time. Back to Koth, alrighty. Probably,
Quaff.
Queen of the Hill.
Hmm.
Oasis
Perhaps.
is called out. I hate this map,
Oasis.
personally. I really don't like this map.
I played Genji on this map once. It went well.
I'm glad it did. Page is... There we go. Probably figured it out.
He sees it now. All right. Well, we're going to the last map here, so this should be interesting. Seeing where this ends up, especially on a map where it's pretty favorable to run like a ball sort of composition for a lot of it.
Yeah, we'll see
Let's
what
go.
map we start on. New game mode, yeah.
Eat
Um,
Miser
I
of the
think
Hill. It's
If we don't get Control Center, I think we could see it going in
Control Center,
2-0
yeah?
for Axolotls. What did I say? City Center, rather. The center
Mhm.
one. I
So you
could see
think
it going 2-0 for
you-
Axolotls.
you think that the team with the Reinhardt one trick will win on Gardens
Gardens.
and University.
Well, University, I could see it, right? No doubt there. Gardens, depending on what the Bandits want to run.
That's definitely
It's-
true.
If
'cause
they
I
go to
don't-
mirror it, it could be a little bit
Welcome
dangerous
to
for them.
Oasis. Initiating
Yeah.
match.
Also depends on what they. Okay, we're starting on the right map. So
I'd imagine a mirror.
keep in mind, Frugal. I'm not Frugal's. BJ's not bad at Reinhardt.
Yes, yeah, he's been playing it really well. You know, being a little bit more reserved than Neatmeister, unless he was on Roadhog. Then he was getting up to some Frobble level business,
Ready for battle.
mirroring pretty much. Well, the Reinhardts have been mirroring each other's chat pretty much, but every time one hits a big one, it's always answered the next fight.
Okay.
And we'll see if that continues.
Almost the mirror composition, having the worst version of McCree. I mean, coleslaw casserole in the Torbjorn character.
Well, you know, if he gets another off-angle turret and it's not dealt with, as if the brawl is
Yeah, but
very
you see,
intense,
but you see a flashbang.
there is the flashbang ability.
Flashbang right click is kind of discounted.
Both teams TP to point. Blue team actually going under. You know, I actually did see this rotation come up by the Axolotls before. As they put all their turrets onto the side room, they have no clue where
Wait, they're
they
TPing.
are.
What?
As they TP behind them, Split's gonna get caught out. If he's not careful, my frames just drop really bad. Oh, yo, Connor, I'm lagging really bad. You gotta cast this one, boss.
Well, it looks like the creativity allows the bandits to get point in the pin, but the lamp is used early, so Lee Mister is able to stay up, but he needs to get healed up. He does fall to PJ via the fire strike, but Sly's flying low, lamp is committed. But the first does go to the bandits. This creative rotation, not really enough here. You gotta, and they're stuck at the other team's side of the map. They're getting to die here. Boris is gonna start building percentage. Frutos does find Zucchini late, but Yimesh needs to run. Welcome back.
Am I back? I think I'm back. I went up
You
to,
are
like,
vocally
900.
back.
Scary. Well, hopefully I don't shoot back up here. So what did I miss?
Emeister died.
Oh, you know, it's getting a little, shaky.
There's the window early. The shadows needs a shield.
Very early, maybe.
The turret!
Yeah, you might have to take over again.
The turret
I'm
gets
so sorry.
TP'd. Emeister's pinning in from high ground. Dies. What are you doing, Yeet? Emeister decides
I'm
to
just
pin
watching
into
it
the
go
high
through
noon
right now.
from high ground. Dies to the noon. Windows also committed. 40, almost 50% built up. They need to try and push these guys in. Beam is building charge. Diva commits. The Nightmare to fall. Lots of ults still coming online. Bomb is used. Gets stuck in the corner. Doesn't find anything, but does break the shield. Emeister should be coming back soon. Almost has a shatter his own, but PJ also building up his own. Bomb for Roof Road might be looking to come in here, but their Axolotls do back off. Orb and beat can be used to engage here if they so desire. Maybe a tempo beat. I think they want to try and save this beat defensively. There is Sly on the flank, looking to get some space. Beat is used for tempo. Pin is counterpinned. Bomb will be used. I think it might get stuck behind and just kick the turret out. PJ does fall to the molten core. And they do get the demix as well. But they're still pushing that corner. Lamp is used. Can they get this baby? Break lamp, kill baby? Maybe? Maybe? No, healed up. And they left Frobble alone on point. And they die. Because they didn't decide where they wanted to go.
Now I think
Windows
it's,
used. And it
actually,
looks
no,
like
I
the
didn't
map
get to
that we
it.
predicted for the Axolotls is 100% to 0 because of the creativity.
Well, yeah. I think it was the over creativity of the Axolotls.
It was
if you
too
will.
much creativity for the Axolotls, and they should have won the last fight, but they didn't know where to go after they won. They didn't know how to secure these kills, and Yemester's also sitting here at 620 damage. And here we do. Here's the ball map. So now we do see.
Yeah, as both teams look to make a little bit of a dive. So, wait, there's no way he stays on Ryan here.
No, they stay here. From last season, Riddle knows exactly what to do against a dive comp on this map. You just play on street side and just force him to dive onto you.
But there's a super monkey ball with a Pharah.
Yeah, and they need to
know it.
concede high ground. And if they dive you on that coast side, they have no LOS for their supports. So you just fight here. You do some poke. You try and force them to overextend, and you kill them. It's best if you have a cast though to stun these engages though. Because if you just stun a ball there, you kill him.
Fine. As Blade does manage to take out Mighty Dwarf on a little bit of an overextension, maybe. As Rewind is forced as well as Anti-Nade.
Should be able
and
to stay on
Start.
point here with Eatmeister. Not able to really concede it. Because if the tanks try and dive them, they are out of LOS from this Onyx, especially the monkey. The pin, they decided to slightly abandon this, and Riddles might be.
Boy is
focused
on
out.
Riddle right now. Breaks Lamp after it's forced. Riddles does take out Sly. The boy takes out Riddle. There's not too many heals coming out for the Axolotls right now. As PJ also gets Mighty Dwarf. Very, very rough right now. Last time Lumps goes down, there's no support. It's gonna go the way of the Bermuda Bandits after the tanks are cleaned up. Why is
Just getting through middle.
yeah?
He likes that shift key.
I think as soon as his health bar drops below like 250,
I think as soon as it drops below, I think as soon as his armor breaks, he's just pinning in. He must have now swapping onto this monkey, so that now they can actually try and fight high gun. Double hits can swap as well.
very.
Barrage is gonna be
respectful
look to be
for-
used here.
They do also well they have the fair as well. They're gonna look to get a barrage here, I think. This boy's trying to
Goodbye,
slide his way
Meister.
over. He's anti-nated. This barrage isn't too great right now. He's also not answered for standing still. As slide in the back line, Brutus takes him out. A very ambitious
That is
try by
a
Bronx.
brutal
Brutus
flashback.
completely ignores it as he dives the back line, but it's to his fruition. Look, he gets 2 more. As Roadlog also gets Ribro. As PJ's gone to point. And there's a little bit of capping as
He's been-
the
he's been-
Green Bandits are cleaned up.
But here's the
BJ
point
can
where you can just
contest
stall
this
for it. Yeah, you can stall for like maybe the. Oh, he just got melted. They still have that, by the way, for the
Yeah,
axolotls.
they probably want to get an Ana ASAP, but Riddle has window, and that could be a really easy way
Yeah,
to
they're
get
gonna let
the
you
fair
use
out of
window
the
early
back.
here, I would hope, and then the Alpha's advantage might look to either Nano Slam, Nano Pharah, or Nano Monkey Engage. And looks like they're gonna start to engage. Ribble's looking for it. There he is, and Nano. Booped away,
been down
windows
though.
used.
As the Riddle windows, as Poison in the background, B comes out by Muffin. As Fritos is in a little bit of danger, he goes behind the elevator, plays 1 HP and dies to Ripro. As Demeter comes to health, back to health out, Boy also gets Riddle. He meets his time and recovers as Mighty Visor comes out. Doesn't look to get too many. As Boy kills himself on a rocket, the bomb comes in really too high to get anything done. As he doesn't get
Aid
anything.
used, but this
Ripro
Ana
is
should
still
fall.
fighting dwarf. As
Ana
Muffin's
does
1
fall.
HP purple
Primal.
on point, Bravo's demagged. As Primal comes up by Yeetmeister. Are holding on to this point desperately, as Muffin's able to heal up and keep contesting, as Yeetmeister kindly ends his primal. Boy solo out Spriddles, but they trade, and Slide takes out Muffin, but there's respawns in. They have an Ana now, and Yeetmeister being kept up even easier by Riddle, as Mindorf's able to take out Slide, but trades with Ribro. The Ana on
He's
any
just
grenade is blocked by
stalling.
the bubble.
He dies here.
Bravo's
They
gonna save the day. Look, he saves Ribro, but he jumps off point. They give a point, and the bull's still alive. They're not gonna be able to turn it back. As the
No, I
Ana
think
also comes back to
they
the
might be able
ball.
to get this because this, if they can
No,
get in
look,
this Ana,
Boy's here now.
the respawns
Block
are
it.
here. They can't really push out this
Bradley
ball
for
too well.
the
Wait,
Axolotls,
he
they
ends.
jump off the point. But Triple J ends into the flashbang as Bravo's pulse. He stands still, he gets healed up, he does not get demacked. As Yeetmeister looking to make some space in the backline. The Fair and Mercy very isolated right now as Ribro tries to jump
One
in
of these
and save
hit
them.
scans need to get high
Slides
ground.
purple and dies as Boy
Why is he
trying to keep
chasing
Bronx up.
pharmacy?
Well, the Mercy's one off of it. Look, Mindorf is able to kill him. As Bravo's nanoed in the back, 1 HP purple doesn't care, gets healed up. As they still have not capped yet due to the constant contesting by the Bandits. And it was like finally, after the potentially goofy Diva bomb.
That would have been so much easier if either Maidorf or Frutos just takes the elevator back to high ground and can just beam down the spar.
Well, I don't know if it was the Fair doing all the issue, right? They
He was
have someone
pressuring their
on point
backline a
the
bit,
whole
but also if you just get a DPS, one of your hits kind of high ground, it's kind of just so much easier.
I'd imagine
you
we see a similar attack for the Bandits as they do have the Nano coming up.
Watching your
They
back.
do, they also almost have Barrage. They might save it for Barrage. Slam onto the high ground with the monkey. There's the farm.
Did it get stunned out? No, they don't have it yet. Here it comes. It's finally ready. Mindor falls on the air shot as he conks himself away from Bravo to keep himself up. As he might in the back, ends up getting Zucchini. Real Dog's getting solo ulted. Doesn't die. He stays alive. And Purple Jesus ends up finishing him off as Emax is primarily on point. This is potentially
Nothing
the
really
last
to
fight of the
juggle here,
series.
though.
As Boy also needs a muffin lumps. Bronx Rez is Sly. Axolotls are in super dangerous position right now as it's just the tanks alive. But Boy goes down to Yeet. If they can keep test for long enough, they get respawns. As the Valve comes out by Bronx, as Mighty Dwarf comes back in to try and tip it down, but Yeetmeister falls to Slide. Bravo's D-Mac, it's not looking too great for the Axolotls right now. They need someone to contest this point, as it's getting flipped by the Bandits. There's 4 people back. Bro's on the elevator.
There he is, and he missed!
Oh, he doesn't land it. There's about 10 seconds left for the Axolotls.
DPS
Are they gonna be
wait,
able to
Visor
make
high
it?
ground?
They have no tanks, so they have to make space.
Mighty Dwarf needs to go high ground and Visor.
Here comes Brutals, he flashes up way out of the sky. The Visor comes out. No one has touched point yet though. He might reach the touch, he finally gets on with 1 second remaining. As Mindor's able to get 2, gets 3. Blink falls down to Poi. Both supports down on the side of the Bandits. As Bravo is looking to fight the ball, Meister takes out Poi and Bravo takes out Ripro. The Axolotls have managed to fight it back as it's just PPA remaining. If you can stall long enough, the Bandits might have a chance as he's still half HP. He gets slammed by Yeet. He's off win on high ground right now. It still
Here's
has
the
to
respawns.
flip.
They be careful of these respawns too.
Guys, look, there's still another whole OT thing for them to go through. As the ball comes up by Bravo to zone, as Sly's touching in the backline. If he dies, there's no one to touch. and it's 1-1.
Oh,
my god.
it's just, there's too much creativity, and I don't think it's working out too much for the Axolotls.
What was too creative, that one? What part was the
I
creative
think
part, other than Fruitles?
Eatmeister being the thing to contest the pharmacy the entire match.
Yeah, he's a beast, though. Look at him. He's taking out Boy almost
That's really should not be
every
what he's
fight.
doing, and also the lack of desire for these hit scans to get high ground. I don't know what they're doing.
Well,
We do see the swap onto a rush comp from the Bandits.
Comes back to Ryan here, though, right?
They gotta
Right.
be careful though.
Axolotl is
Nah.
gonna stay on dive.
Does
This is
Foodles go?
interesting.
Does Foodles goes? Do they think they TP and then Foodles just goes Echo or
I
Pharah?
think he's going Tracer again.
No, it goes
Oh,
Cat.
Cat.
Ooh, we just Are they predicting them to stay in pharmacy so they go with legs to try and?
They have double hit
You know-
scan, but like Beambats are gonna make it here first. As Anthony catches none, Meister jumping up is alone, is getting zoned out as the wall comes out, blocking the high ground push for the Axolotls. Beameister's back, he's cleaning the entire backline now, gets stunned out. Bubble gets placed down as he's forced off high ground.
The nade
Pearl Jesus
finds
is able to
Boy.
clean him up. But then Ribro gets driven by Bubble. Or sorry, other way around, excuse me. As Ribro gets necked for it, Mighty Dwarf is able to get that and the lamp as Pearl Jesus slept, but they have no point pressure as both teams are dead. As there's a cast flank as Fly is able to take out Fruitles, and Zucchini gets a Mighty Dwarf. So
don't think
this
this is the
point
best
is in
comp
hands
for
of
this.
Bandits.
I don't.
Definitely agree with you.
I don't think you really stick to Mercy here. You don't really have the best thing to pocket. If you went with like the Echo or the Pharah here, I would think the Mercy's fine. But you might as well just have like a Brig or even just the Lucio.
On Gardens isn't unheard of, but they managed to go. They end up going with the cast May, and now the hit scanner just going to be shooting into a PJ shield, not getting as much value as the May probably is. As Emeister solo contesting with the bubble versus the Ribro on the bottom. If they commit onto him, it could be dangerous. As PJ finally drops the
Forces
help
them
him
to
out.
drop.
As
But
the
this
speed boost
means
comes
the
out,
high ground's
anti-nade
easy.
onto PJ though. Emeister jumps back up the top onto Boy, forces them off high ground. As back jumping up and down, trying to get out. Bruce left the taking slice, and Bronx as the window comes out in the middle. As there's a high noon in the back, goes down. He is nanoed, and the bomb comes out.
committed.
High Ribro
What's up with the
gets
squish?
stunned, and the squish doesn't end up getting any. As the Bandits end up investing a couple ults, but don't end up getting a single kill other than maybe what was rezzed.
Almost 50% though. So that's pretty good build up, but I don't know how. Might be a. I think it's actually easy to retake this because there's not a lot of pressure. You can, unless there's no boops really, except for Diva boop, you can just take this high ground pretty much free, and there might be a pause call here soon.
Yeah,
pause.
right now I think did Ribro
Ribro's
DC again?
DCing again, yeah.
Well, at least
Um,
it's not mid-fight this time.
At least he didn't lose his ult as much because he just
Yeah,
used
he only
it.
has 17.
You have Noon, you have Blizzard here. Probably gonna need to look to eat this Blizzard. You do have Visor, you have Valk, you have Bomb pretty soon. Yeetmeister is gonna probably need to like primal in their engage here and just cause as much chaos as possible.
I'd imagine that the Bandits want to take the high ground approach here, but they have to be very careful due to Yeet having Primal. If they end up passing through the choke before it's like clear, Yeetmeister might end up booping one or two members, and the ults that the Bermuda Bandits have need to be while they're on point. So if they don't make it to point, that's going to be another 20-30% lost. And if one of them gets invested off of a missed call or the Yeet catches them by surprise, it could spell disaster for them. As we'll see how long it takes for Ribro for us to get back. I do think that Axolotls are in a better position right now, though.
True,
Holy
I just feel
Battery
like
80%.
they're not as brawly and they're playing in such an easily reached spot on this high ground. If they just had to go high ground, it's I mean you could just try and kite, but if they make them one missed call to try and fight it up there, they just get absolutely rolled.
I think they're also hoping for the miracle riddle nade on then the damage boosted cleave maybe for Emeister. If Mighty Dwarf also off angles with the visor, it could be good for them. But
I
they
don't think
also
they
have
want
to
to
be
use.
careful of the
I don't think
blizzard.
they really want to use that much here.
Well, I think the approach that the bandits want to take is going to be something like a high noon. What's it called? A amp high noon, and then after they can force them to point, maybe try to drop the blizzard. Because if they try to get it on high ground, it might be ruined. And then that'll be all their ults for the fight, as the beat
They
is
can also
probably gonna get up.
look to Blizzard defensively
Into what? Just the primal?
if they want.
If we're expecting Yeet that much, then I don't know if there's going to be the double hit scan. Don't really care about the blizzard, as especially with the legs being able to get out of it and the roll for Fruitles. They might not end up getting much value off of the blizzard, as they'll just be able to shoot through it.
Ripple
And
does join
Rimrod's
back.
back.
They're gonna need
So
to
yeah.
wait a few extra seconds though, because they're gonna need
Yeah.
Tim to get back to his team. So that's gonna build up maybe like 25% before the fight even starts.
Well, Bronx also will have the beat, so as long as people aren't booped off by the Primal, the Visor might not get much value, and Frobble's bomb is probably going to get shield or walled. You'd hope.
Unless he walls up the bomb by accident.
That could also spell
Walls
disaster
up
for
the
them.
bomb, kills his teammates on high ground.
Don't worry, boys, the carry's here. Classic Tim the Tatman. Well, the Arcarl is coming out. And here we go, back into the action.
And they gotta wait though.
Ribro gets the
Brutus
diva
was
after 3
poking.
seconds. You know, this double hit scan might be really hard for them to push into. They have to speed
Brutus
boost.
is starting
If they use their
on
amp
this
to
low
clear
ground.
the low
He
ground
waves.
cat.
The DM wave from Eatmeister.
Look, they have to. Oh, do they have an amp? Oh
Oh,
my god!
Brutus?
Got off the wall. They don't end up breaking in time, and he has used bubble already. As PJ charges in, he gets bubble on them. But Yeemeister's primal, it's gonna get the May down before the blizzard comes out. They still have point as Froble's spamming them down as well. He's onto
Does
the
he get-
Baptiste in the back, getting peeled. Yeemeister's primal's about to run out, gets shattered, and Slide takes him out with a headshot. They still have point, it just gets flipped now. As, you know, the Axolotls do end up using Beat Primal, and only for about 10%, 20% longer on the point. They did not invest Blizzard on the side of the Bandits.
Yeah, I don't think they really. I think they wanted to get more off there, but I feel like they should have kited faster.
I mean, Furto's getting caught was a nightmare, as he's investing in the bubble early to get poked. Boys looking for the Blizzard here. Frobble eats it right away! No shot is getting that through, as Entity comes out onto 2. Bronx is in trouble as he can find him. As Frobble gets frozen, the Bing hits Ajax, and Furtos gets 2. As the Visor in the back is getting damage boosted, with Ribro on him goes down.
He's
As
call some
Slayer
targets
also
here.
able to take out PJ, and Furtos
Some
gets
focus.
Zucchini.
But
They do get the point up to about
one
90%.
fight territory though.
But look how many ults that the Axolotl still have.
Indeed, I think what the Bandits want to do is to maybe take a try out, maybe try and bait out some of these ults, build up some of your own. You gotta take this
Do they
fight
have
really
time for
fast
that?
though.
If they do that, they'll only have 1 fight left to cap.
Like, well, you don't have
Oh
much
my
to make
God,
here. So do you just risk the window?
As long as Brutal's doesn't get caught. Well, here comes Nano D. If he's walled off, he jumps over and his block. He's primed in the small loop. Time is forced. As the rest of the team tries to speed through, PJ's smacking the tanks right now as he dies to Frobble. Sly's caught as well. He's gonna go down. Mindwarp gets Bronx in the back.
They need to die.
As the team mech, they're dragging the fight out. They finally recognize the need to lose. As Sly is kiting for some unknown reason. The Valk and
I think they could have
Primal
taken that fight faster and died faster. The res though.
Are they gonna get to touch? PJ's gonna have to pin on the point and he might get stunned out.
Lucio
Oh,
can
there's
touch.
also a Lucio. Okay.
But
well,
the
there's
noon,
more ults.
noon now. If we knew, does he noon now and just fight?
If he does noon now, Ribro's not gonna be there to eat it. PJ touches
Don't.
with 2%
The
left.
bomb
Froble's
behind
bombing
them.
down the
Oh,
hallway.
they're gonna catch some.
The mid wall gets
The
blocked
wall.
as PJ goes down to eat. The bomb of their own comes out to enter. Sly gets Mindorf and Buffalo falls, but Frobble gets Sly. As behind him comes up by Fruito's flanking, is gonna get maybe a few. He dies to Ribro though. As there's not too many left for the Axolotls. Riddle Dog and Frobble the only ones left. The Bandits are gonna turn it. I don't think anyone can touch.
They needed to ult faster. They needed to take them when they were split.
And due to the Wrecking Ball nerf, he's not gonna be able to touch. Look, the soldiers coming up behind. He's 2 seconds too late. And the Bandits are your winners tonight for the 3-2 match. Wow.
Play of the
That was an
Too
interesting
creative.
one. I mean, nothing you can say, but maybe just some ult usage not going the way that I love how he runs past the Mercy. Well, as much as I am a big fan of the Axolotls, I think it's good that the Bermuda Bandits land the win here. Not
Indeed.
advancing,
skies
or not,
ahead.
I guess it would be not necessarily advancing, but not dropping to an 0-4 score, as now it is a 3-1 to 1-3
Something we gotta
standing.
do now though before people start
Oh,
abandoning
right.
shit.
We gotta tell
We
everyone
gotta
to
pick the
wait.
MVP.
Right.
We gotta get the
I think
MVP.
I've picked MVP twice in a row.
All right.
So I don't know if you've done it recently. If you wanna give me your reasons, and we can
I
maybe.
picked so many MVPs in the past. I really do not care.
Well, I
think mainly we saw PJ really, because these are some really brawl heavy maps, and none other
Indeed.
leading the charge than PJ.
Yeah, that was also my pick. So I think PJ is probably the pick
He
here.
did
And
kind of troll. Actually, no, wait, they won the maps he was on Roadhog as well.
yeah,
He kind of
he
diffed
couldn't do
Froggle.
more.
So I think we can call up PJ.
All right, we can move to I think Team with Ringer and see if we PJ to join.
All right, let's head up and see if he comes.
There he is. There's the guy who can't do more on Havana.
Oh yeah, I went hog, dude. Yo, what's up, guys?
So was it really just like I can't do more moment? Should we just selected hog?
Nah, I saw Frollo go hog, and I'm like, you know what, man? I'm really feeling it tonight. Let me show this guy what's good, bro. So I went
All
hog,
right. You took
and
the
yeah,
ego
it's correct.
duel.
And you know, I'm a Valorant player, bro. You know, I gotta swing. I gotta take my duels, bro. I gotta get better somehow. So
All
that's
right,
why I
all
went
right. I
hog.
see.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
see.
yeah.
I will confess that we kind of stopped casting the Havana game and just started reading the kill feed because there was a lot of action going on. Can you tell us what was going through your head as you and both Roadhogs seemed like they mindlessly running down the other team?
Dude, I don't know what's going on, bro. Half the comms this game, we're just shouting and having fun, man. Shout out to my team, bro. I know we started off kind of rough this year, but we had a fun game. Everyone's having fun, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in all 5 maps, to be honest with you. I was kind of playing music.
Great. That's
I
He
had
was
I
vibing
had a
out.
fun time. I had a fun time. That's all I did.
I gotta get your perspective on something. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
Yeetmeister, right? He likes to make
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind when he pins past you for the 15th time?
Hey, I said it to my team in the beginning. I don't know who I'm up against in the Rhine battle, but bubble me, speed me. I'm gonna pin this guy right off the game. I'm gonna let him know what's good. I'm gonna show him, you know, kind of set the tone. And when I saw Yeet pinning all the time, I'm like, oh, this guy's trying to match me in the pin tempo. So it was kind of funny. I don't know what's going on, but it was pretty funny. That's what I'll say.
So basically, I'm hearing that not even the players knew exactly what's going on in this match.
Hell, dude, it's Overwatch, bro. We have no clue what's going on, but hey, we won. You know, that's all that we. That's
Yeah,
all
you
we
got
do
and
know.
you get your
Mhm.
number one victory royale.
Yes, sir.
First one
Yes,
of the
sir.
season. Hopefully more to come.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Can I
I
ask one more
think-
question before we land the big one?
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what's going through your mind as you touch it at 98% with just your Lucio on the last fight of the entire series as you're tied.
Oh my Bronx. I was looking up Bronx. Bronx was looking at me, and I was like, "Yo, it's now or never. Speed me." I'm about to die, but just speed me. I gotta touch. Bronx
A
is like,
hero
"Yes,
story.
sir." And I
All
died with
right.
my team a clutch. Yes, sir.
All right, Connor, hit him with it.
The big question we always ask, and you know it. If you can be MVP for your team, who do you think deserves it from your team?
Ah, shit. Or shoot.
I think you can actually curse now because it's
Oh
not
really?
the
Oh, thank God.
it's not the UMan esports now.
Oh,
It's just
thank God.
Gopherwatch League. If
This
not,
is more cool.
Booney can yell at you.
Okay. You know what? I'll give it to Rip, bro, man. Him and I on the tank synergy, not just tank synergy, but we're just vibing and like feeding off of each other's energy today. I think everybody did great, but me and Rip, bro, really matched in the energy, and that was a lot of fun today.
All
Good to
right.
hear. Good
Well,
to
there
hear
you have
everyone
it.
having fun in such close series.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in for the interview. Congratulations on your win.
hmm
Hope to cast some of your games more so in the future.
Hey, sounds good. Thanks for having me. Have a good night, guys.
Yep. And that's gonna be it for this classic cast. I've been your color caster sometimes, maybe your play-by-play when the Lagos guy kind of got EMP'd.
Yeah.
This has been Logan, your play-by-play and Paige and the Bride. Thank you all for coming out.
Good night,
Have a good one.
everybody.